Hey there, Silver Tongue Devil here, and in this live stream we've got something a little different for you. So, if you have played IRONSTRIKE before, you may be aware that there is archery in the form of both a bow and a crossbow. If you have also played this game before, there is a bad trait, a bad list of skills called agility. Now, the last time I was playing with this game, the dev, the E himself said, agility's not so bad. So I've got him in to prove it. So we have some ground rules established for what we're going to do tonight. What we are going to do, because last time it was kind of thrown up on the fly, wasn't it? And I was very, no, agility, and you were very, yes, agility. So
and your viewers were very, yeah.
And then I purposely made my headset die live so that I didn't have to complete an agility run. That was the general consensus. So now we don't have that battery issue, obviously, anymore. What we are going to do tonight is we're going to have 2 shakes of the agility stick, and then we'll see where we go from there. The first shake of the agility stick is we are both going to take agility as often as it is offered until we have either maxed it out or completed the run. Hopefully we can complete a run with the agility skills. And we are going to try and pick complementary skills to what we're cooking in agility. The second run is going to be the exact opposite. And then that allows us to see, can agility do the job that the other things that are available to the archer can do? And can agility do the job when the things that are available to the archer that are good are not offered? I mean, it sounds interesting, doesn't it? Sounds great. Sounds absolutely great. Now, I am in... Bear with. Because I can't have a black bow. You won't see what's going on. What colour are my shots? Red. Let's just do that. And... no. And there we go. Right. Let me get this one loaded up. Look. Can't do this in Dungeons of Eternity anymore, can we? For fuck's sake. No spinning of bows in that game anymore. Hello, Vega, by another name. Hello, Vlad Dracula. Right, agility. Let's go.
You're going to call out all the skills again, right?
Right, like I always do. Reflex, reload, slow fall, and slippery. So, you can jump higher.
You want to hear what I'm going to go for?
Go on.
I'm going for Lightfoot, Slow Fall, Slippery, if I can get them. Okay.
Do you want me to copy you if I can get it?
I think that's pretty awesome. I'd go Slow Fall, but
cool.
No pressure.
No, that's fine. No, so, okay, maybe this is the way that we do it then. You can pick it when it's at its best. I'll pick them when it's at its worst, perhaps.
I love that.
So, and on my next set of agility, I have Uncanny Dodge, Slippery, and Smoke Bombs.
Slippery.
I haven't used any reloads yet. That's 2 agilities underway. This limp dick bow is going to be doing no damage. Absolutely none. So what did you get? What did you get?
I got nothing at all because I don't have that unlocked. Because I have to reset my progress constantly.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
but I did get all of my. I have all my rerolls, so I'm hopefully going to get to select the ones that I want eventually.
But you haven't even got the enhance. Oh man, you should have said. I could have done a 12,800% run with you just a little bit earlier on today.
There you go.
So the one thing that I can predict about this run is the agility skills. Part of the reason why I don't rate them as much is because if you can kill all the enemies quite quickly, then you don't have to worry about getting out of the way of them swinging at you in combat. If you can kill quick...
Sounds like a big if.
Yeah, exactly. If you can kill them quick, then we don't need to worry about dodging. Or might be worth saving shots here.
I'm going to save some shots for the melee.
Yeah, I see him. I'm coming up on you, on your... just behind you now so we can make sure we get him. Oh, he likes you.
Who wouldn't? Okay, we're good.
I mean, it does allow me to do these floaty jumps. I don't know if they're helping my damage output, but I feel like I'm scoring points in cool. So...
Which is what truly counts.
Wow! There we go. Oh,
okay, agility.
Same. So you said Lightfoot was the other one, yes?
That's what I want, yeah.
So I've gone slow fall, Lightfoot, smoke bomb, so you want me to go Lightfoot, yeah?
Absolutely.
I mean, the thing is, since as you're putting this to the test, it probably makes sense in both runs for you to be telling me what I'm taking agility-wise, and then I'll leave the other bit to me, I guess. I'll read them out, though.
Yeah, I have a build that I'm sort of like hoping to get because I got it last time when your headset died. I had the perfect build going, but
lies and slander. There is no perfect agility build.
Maybe oh no, you'll see. But maybe on the next run we can do also like more varied stuff. We can get different stuff together.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Well, this is the point of it: is you're going to show us how effective these builds can be, and so what I assume you are building to is being able to jump back at great speed and get out of the way of everything.
Yep, and fly over.
Yep.
And be getting a ton of shots while you do it.
And are we thinking of cheesing your game here, Mr. E? I don't want to show off any, exploits.
In the first run, yes, absolutely. You can show me all the exploits.
Okay.
And then they mysteriously get patched.
Yeah, then you'll patch them out. I'm not doing that.
Well, only the bad ones.
Well, to be fair, with what we're doing, I can only see them being good ones.
Exactly. And there are no bad agility skills.
Exactly. I don't know if I can agree with that.
You will.
And I assume we're going to be looking at the lighter end of the bows.
I think we're going to shoot for the medium, I would say. Maybe the short bow, maybe the long bow. Probably not the siege bow.
Okay.
And probably not the itty-bitty hand bows.
Do you think not getting the lighter bows, the quicker bows will break things, or do you think we should be able to manage?
Oh, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Very
just thinking
hopeful.
about maximizing DPS.
Right. So if I was going to try and give this as good a shake as possible, I'd go for infusions. I haven't been offered agility this time. I'd go for infusions with the intent purpose of trying to get ice. Because ice just wins if you can't get away from them. But then with this jumping back, I can put a lot of distance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd go technique.
Technique, yeah. Okay. Maybe I should get you to tell me. Hunter's Mark, Keen Eye, and Blast Away. I think that's reroll worthy myself.
I'm fine with rerolling that. I like Hunter's Mark for what we're doing, but either way.
Power Shot is what I would go for. I've also got Bodkin's enhanced and Blast Away enhanced, which I try and stay away from the Blast Away build.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to have total? Freedom and choosing the offensive skills?
Go on, tell me what you would go for. Better be quick, otherwise it'll...
In this case,
go
on. What's the middle one?
Bodkin.
Bodkin points, because we never do that.
Okay. Bodkin points it is.
I have to do work quickly. Okay, good. I got Lightfoot and Slowful.
So you're now moving at a similar speed on jump to me. So just so you guys know what's happening here, we are now able to jump higher, and because we're spending longer in the air, we have in essence increased our maneuverability, but it is at the drawback of having to be airborne, which changes your shot dynamic slightly.
Yeah, so you have to be skilled, so you may have trouble with this.
Maybe.
Sorry, I just want to trash talk. Is that okay? I feel like
that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you can trash talk all you like when you're dead. It'll just encourage me.
Okay, there's a melee and a healer.
Okay.
So
yeah, coming. Oh, missing my shots.
Fantastic.
I'm put a couple of shots
I gotta keep
in.
my- I'm playing. What's the word? Plugged in.
Oh,
So I
okay.
have to be careful to get not tangled.
Oh, cut the cord, man. Right,
then
save
about
shots.
batter?
Save shots. Yeah, you don't want to do that. How embarrassing if you ended up quitting out on a agility run of your own creation. It's bad enough that I did it. Right, it looks like we're okay on those guys. They're all mages. There is a healer in the back.
Yeah, I'll work on him.
And coming
It's a
to.
darn shame. We're almost done. So here's a tip about Lightfoot.
Go for it.
If you bunny hop, if you keep jumping the moment you hit the ground, you won't get the speed bonus. The speed bonus like recharges over the course of like a second on the ground.
I was going to say, I was starting to notice that because you've got a cooldown on the jump normally, haven't you? Or I think there's a slight cooldown on the jump.
There has always been a slowdown upon landing
Yep.
to disincentivize bunny hopping.
Yep.
It matters more if you have Lightfoot.
Yeah, the other, I think I've seen this in Melee, is when if you keep jumping, the first jump is full, the second jump is like half. So I've got infusions and technique again. Do you want me to push technique?
I do.
Do you want me to go, so I've got long shot, bodkin arrows, or hunter's mark?
I'd say Hunter's Mark.
Ooh.
Because we're not gonna be
Doing any damage.
We could make this like a sniper build, but you know,
Yeah,
I
okay.
think this is gonna be fun for running right.
Hunter's
past
mark,
people.
he says. Hunter's mark, he says. Right.
And they're gonna be chasing us a lot too.
Yeah,
so.
I get the impression.
I got slippery, so now I have the same 3 agility skills as you.
Excellent.
Oh, actually, and now we actually have the exact same level of those agility skills.
We should do. Now, the first little exploit that I could possibly show you is,
Climbing the mountain.
I think we should, with this jump skill, I'm used to levitating up here. So you can get so far up. I think they won't chase us this far. Where are you? Oh, you're already up the top. He's gone round. He's gone round.
Yeah, I think it's shallower this way. Yeah, we could try to get up there.
But will they follow?
That's a great question.
Well, I suppose we can put it to the test. Right.
You've done this before with levitate. I feel like you know the answer.
No. I mean, I haven't levitated up there to get away. I've levitated all the way up to the crystal to get away. I don't think we can get that far without sliding back down, but we'll find out.
So should we
I've got
trigger this and
bodkins.
immediately run?
I mean, that's kind of the lot of the archer anyway, but it's where we run to. Let's, just because it isn't quite as clear-cut as us being able to get on top of that, like the small rocks and stuff, let's just do what we would normally do and head back that way. I've got the bodkin arrow, so if I concentrate on the boss, and if it spawns an archer, a healer in, which I think it should, he's yours.
I will be healed.
He's yours.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them. Right, there's the healer. I'll go for the armor. I'll go for the boss first, because I think he's quickest. Nope. Okay, I'm stuck on mine, because I'm hunter's marking him.
Great. You keep working on that. I'll try to stay alive
Yep,
as best I can.
I'm almost finished. He's done. See if I can take over.
Well, I've got dashes, and I've got Lightfoot, which means I'm basically invincible. It's a good thing I went to agility, right?
Well, I mean,
Just don't forget to dash when you land if he's on top of you.
that is a good point. I
That's
should
me
be
dashing.
dashing. No, dashing is not part of my agility setup. How very dare you use archer skills?
Well, okay, next build will take caltrops.
No,
You're
that
doing
is...
twice as much damage
That
as me
is,
per hit. Wow.
yeah, good old hunter's mark. Right, I have been offered either the longbow, the shortbow, or the hand crossbow. So,
Me too. I was going to go longbow, but you can take whatever.
well,
you want.
I've got, if I'm going hunter's
good.
mark, more shots is better for damage output. So that means
It's
faster
true.
reloading, which would say to me Falcon shortbow. I mean, the thing is, if you're going longbow, then it probably makes sense for me to go shortbow. Or are you going short?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go shortbow.
I went longbow. Honestly, you convinced me to go. You know, that short bow's better. But
In this circumstance, hello,
let's
Destroyer.
have some
Welcome on in.
variety, yeah. Also, I like having range.
Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna be. Well, the thing is, with the speed that we're going, and I'm hitting A so much that I've completely cast out the fact that you can dash in this game. It's one of the things that I did think was quite strange. Is why you can't dash whilst you jump. Care to elaborate?
That's a good point. Maybe I should make it so that you can.
If you could, and so if you could dash backwards whilst you jump, if it worked nice, as in jump and then dash, and it catapulted you forward, that changes things on agility, because then you can really make some speed. You could really make some distance.
Oh, do you mean it keeps the dash speed while you're in the air?
I mean,
is that what you're talking about?
Is that doable? Because then all of a sudden there becomes a little bit of a skill gap with agility. If you can hit the apex of the jump, or just before the apex of the jump, and time your dash, you'll catapult further forward a lot more than if you hit it at the beginning of the jump or at the end of the jump. I always like things that have like a little finesse to them, because it's a point of teaching for first and foremost. Like, I can see for short now, conquer agility builds in IRONSTRIKE with these 3 top tips from the developer.
I think that would be that the catapult would be too powerful, and therefore it ought to become a new agility skill. You are going to leave your mark on IRONSTRIKE in the form of an agility skill.
Right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the curse. So I have been Silver Tongue Devil. Good night. I mean, you could add that on to an existing skill, save diluting the agility pool. Unless, like, is agility the lowest amount of skills in it? Oh, okay.
I think they're all quite balanced right now. We've got a armored dude.
Okay, I'll concentrate on the armor. Oh, I can probably up my fire rate a little here, because we've got the nice quick reload. I mean, I do like jumping and shooting. It's something that I do all the time in Dungeons of Eternity. Chat is saying you should call it the Devil's Crotch. That was crotch, you said, chat, right? Not crotch. Crotch. The Devil's Crotch. Indeed. Yeah, maybe it's one... Maybe it's something that you could add on to... what are we using? Slowfall, isn't it? But I think Slowfall's alright. I think Slowfall's alright.
I'm going to take Slowfall 2 right now.
I am going to join you. I've got Lightfoot. You can jump with greater speed and you can double jump. Lightfoot 2 or Slowfall 2?
They're both great options. I went Slowfall 2.
Okay.
But I would probably.
Well, then that means that we can float like a boat at the same speed. Oh, and it is hold the A button.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hold it the whole time when you're at max speed.
Nope, that's fine. So this is potentially part and parcel of the problem, is if you didn't know that you have to press and hold A, that doesn't look quite as impressive as that. There is also the possibility that whilst you're trying to do this and then you've got to press and hold another button, it could be a bit much. Could be a bit much.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Am I right? You've got a skill issue,
I don't think
not
devs
me.
are supposed to say that, but...
No, they're not. If you do, you're destined to follow the cursed path of Ghosts of Tabor. They're constantly...
I'll let you take out this guy's armor.
Got it.
And then I'll unlock it. Ooh, I took a hit. How dare they? This is not a great map for us, I think, but it's not
I mean, it's pretty good, if you ask me. I'll show you why in a minute.
Because we can hide?
Yeah.
Or we can get on top
We can get on top of the trees.
True.
What's that in the back? Another caster. Good.
Oh, a weaker one, too. I would love to get some Hunter's Mark or something, because you're doing more damage with your short bow than me with my longbow.
I about. See, there you go. There you go, ladies. It's not always about size. It's what you do with it.
That?
Oh, missing shots. Don't do that.
Classic mistake.
Classic mistake. So, ooh.
Okay, I've been offered agility every time.
Yeah, I've just been given some agility as well. So, slow fall 3 or Lightfoot 2? Or slippery?
Tough call, but
because I've still got slippery.
Like Lightfoot 2.
Lightfoot 2.
But they're all good. They're all good.
So, yeah, one of the things that I would like to show you is this. Where are you gone? I am
flying back.
Once I am up on can we even make that? I'd imagine we can. If I go there and then
I'm just slowly sliding off.
You do on these, but if you stand stock still and you get the right point for it. Ah, yeah. Hang on. This is going to take a little wangling. I'm not used to the...
Little what?
A little wangling.
Is it? It's not a word I know.
Wangling? It's up there with faffing. Yeah.
They sound very dirty.
Oh, always. Always on this channel. What did you expect? Can I... Right, okay. And the next one of these skills gives me a little bit more jump height, if I remember rightly. 100% more? The last level of?
It's Lightfoot?
Yeah.
Lightfoot will let you triple jump at the next level.
Oh, no chance of that. Okay. Well, the thing is, we can avoid melee enemies just by being here. So, and if you can perch on a branch, you should be good. But I reckon you could get across there. But any kind of movement, even left or right, will often see you crumble. So, but the thing is, it's not about exploiting the game. This is about actually showing it off properly. Oh, and on that note as well, this is all because I've been doing shorts. Haven't even got your amazing music on. There we go. How's that, chat? Is that... It's not too loud, is it? Right, hang on. Let me just... Oh, well, hang on. I'll just catch up with the chat whilst I obligatorily reset my left controller because Quest Pro controllers. I've already done this once today. Normally they don't need resetting twice a day. Terrible behavior. Right. Slipper next time. Well, what we're doing at the moment, Dex, is the dev is telling me which agility ones to take. So, because we're trying to show... It's the dev's fault. Yeah, exactly. We're trying to show agility off in its best light, and then I'm going to try and kind of capsize agility as best I can by taking the rubbish picks that you might get confronted with. Right. Off we go. Well, I'm back up to full health, which is nice. Anywhere that we could get up. The perfect volume. Does it exist? Maybe. I reckon with a little bit of... Oh, this bloody dev is going to put like little boxes around all of his things so that the player slips down. Rubbish. Absolute codswallop. I think you've boxed that off well enough that I can't do what I want to do. Okay, fine.
I don't think there's any special boxing. I think it's just very, very steep.
Well, you haven't got invisible walls in this game. That I can very much appreciate.
We have soft walls.
Yeah, that's a much better...
Oh, behind us.
Yeah, on him. That's a much better scenario. If there's one thing that takes you out of that VR immersion, I'll armor.
I'll recharge one.
Yeah, run. Yep, his armor's gone. This reload speed.
Okay.
This reload speed. Don't about the damage, but oh, this reload speed.
The healer is like, oh, am I late? I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
It wasn't me, it was my AI logic. I got caught on a
Didn't save
hill.
enough ammo to block this stuff. Okay, there should be one more guy coming at us.
I'm going to go and check behind us a second.
Oh no, someone's in front. There's a...
I can hear him spawning, yeah.
Like. Yeah, somebody else
Next wave is on the way.
Okay. Range versus range. We're good.
Oh, hang on, no.
Oh, just kidding.
Gold guy.
Not good. Oh. Okay, I'll come with you, and when this guy's armor's gone, I'll unload on him.
I mean,
Or now.
that was quite good. That was quite good. I mean, obviously it was completely intentional as well, but what I did there is I was luring the enemy back, and then I deftly leaped and put the tree between me and my opponent, as intended.
Perfect.
Hey, Doc.
This goes to show the doors that get opened for you by agility.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool and all, but I feel like we could have been done about 20 minutes ago. Right, I've gone technique again. I have been presented with hit and run, keen eye, and blast away, which I would re-roll if I was trying hard. I mean, I've got the re-rolls.
That's fine.
I mean, you know, if you hear anything, so I'm now. I've got one re-roll left: power shot, keen eye, long shot.
I would do keen eye, but that's just because I'm trying to, I'm thinking about this as like a close-up build.
Okay. So you're thinking about the damage output. Well, in that circumstance, if you're thinking about damage output, surely I should be reloading and trying to get Hunter's Mark again. Okay, I'll go keen eye.
You've got another reroll, yeah. I mean, Hunter's Mark is going to be the best one for you.
I'll go keen eye.
Probably the very best one.
I'll go keen eye, and then I've still got a reroll, because the likelihood is, if I've selected keen eye, you know, those two skills, skills that you've already picked have a better chance of showing up in the is it just all random?
Totally equal chance.
Yeah.
Yep. But the best skill we could get, right, is for this build, if my theory crafting is correct, is the technique skill rapid fire.
Right.
And that is in part due to how the math works on reload rate.
Okay. So what do we class as when we are jumping?
Mm-hmm.
So for the purposes of, well, actually I can test it myself. So this is something that I noticed the other day, is that even if you are jumping, and I think it's charging, you are still classed as standing still, are you not? Does that sound right?
I actually am not 100% sure.
So I tested it the other day with the mage. I was just charging and standing still, and my mana refresh rate remained at a constant. And then obviously, whilst you're backpedaling and doing it, your mana refresh rate isn't quite as good. So if you, I suppose, hang on, let's...
Yeah, no, it seems like it's still going faster when I'm in the air.
So it might be in air as well, but there's I definitely had it where the recharge rate wasn't affected by the skipping, the charging back and forward, which I thought was good actually, because you know it's like it does say if you are standing still you recharge faster. Well, I kind of am standing still. I'm just charging. I'm just dashing. Teleport, isn't it? Right.
Exactly.
You on.
Right. Oh, I took slow fall
on the healer, if you can see him. Hello, Chris. Welcome on in. I am trying to half listen to you guys.
Okay, watch out for the those things.
Right, I got this armor dude. I can outrun him. He is being healed.
I'm trying to get the healer.
Uh-oh.
Should I draw the guy towards you if I'm gonna help out?
I should. Yeah, no, keep doing what you're doing. Right, I'm refreshing.
Okay, wonderful.
And I'll... Uh-oh. He wants you.
That's okay. He can't get me. I have slow fall 3.
Oh, a la-dee-da. Problem is, he's going to go after me in a minute.
Possibly.
No, 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 no! Go after your creator, not me! Ah!
Stay jumping, hold down A. And dash when you land.
Hello, Obi-Wan. But I can't see what's behind me, Dev! I haven't picked the agility eyes in the back of your fucking skull yet. I think that'll be the next pick.
This is where slippery would be nice.
Right, I'm coming back to you. Well, that might not have been a great idea. Well, no, it's just because I kind of know... Oh, yeah, I've got double jump, haven't I? Oh, yeah!
And you can hold A on the better jump, too.
Ah, you shit.
Uh-oh. Big hit. Big hits.
He's huge.
You can switch to me, buddy. I swear, I'm dangerous, too. Fear me. Hey!
I mean, at what cost? Interesting. I'm being offered the zucchini. That's the Zuccheno bow to anyone else. And or the Phoenix longbow.
I took the longbow. I would not take the zucchini crossbow because that has low max DPS, and we are making a
I agree.
damaging build.
Phoenix longbows for all. Right, hang on. Let me try and catch up with chat a little bit because they're moaning.
Oh boy.
Hang on.
Okay, this one's the worst.
Give over, Obi. We're doing a challenge run. Just as bad at this game. It wasn't me picking... Was it... Hang on, was it me picking your sorry ass off the floor most of the time? Yeah, I think it was. Actually, Obi, you'd like this, dude. I think you'd really enjoy this one. And the best part about it is free. Ooh.
Maybe we just draw them outside. You have some range now. That'll be different.
I mean, yeah, speak for yourself, Dev. Do draw them over to me. Ooh. That guy's got range. You alright over there, E?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Perfect. I'm going for the low effort agility build. I'm going for the agility of a cat as opposed to a true agility archer.
Maybe the agility of a treed fox.
We are definitely treed. Well, mountained.
Mounted?
Mountained.
Mm.
Oh,
so
man.
This is going to be tricky inside cave, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, what's happening now? So maybe you feel my pain when I'm recording videos and I've got really far in, I've got all the weapons and the perks, and I'm going to grab some great footage. I then get given caves or another one of the dark levels. And when you're doing your look at how good agility is stream.
Wow, I'm getting the same guy one at a time.
The thing is, the healer's just behind him. Thing is,
this is problematic. You're going to have to save ammo to block his attacks.
Not at all. You just shoot through them. Double bubble. Agility.
I've been offered agility every single time so far.
Hey, it is an agility kind of stream. So, slippery 2, lightfoot 3, slowfall 3. If we go
slowfall 3, but I just took slippery because I want to shoot more.
Yeah, my rate's not too bad. I'll go for this one. There you go. We are floaty light.
Keep holding A, and you'll never have to land.
Never, ever.
Almost. This might be a good place to try and find somewhere to perch. Like up here. Here we go. I don't think those have collision. You want this spot? Lovely.
Hang on. That's a good one. Aha! See?
Come to us.
You and your collision. Now, as long as those guys aren't shooting things, I can get your guy. Please protect me, oh crystals.
Why is he not shooting up?
I mean, I like it.
That's very...
Start shooting up. Right, okay, you didn't see that, Dev. You did not see that. There you go. See, I always get told off for exploiting games, and the dev's doing it. Look at this.
Well, we got the skills for it, and it only works in this chamber, you know.
I suppose we do have the skills to pay the bills. I mean, I'd help you, but there seems to be a massive crystal in my way. I mean, I do have cover from view.
In this case.
I wonder if they'll be able to path to us quite as effectively. Oh, good. Okay. They're not shooting up. Oh, now they are.
Oh, yeah.
Now they are.
That's not good. Okay, I think there's something going on. Oh, it's about, I think, where it's detecting the ground. Like, if there's ground beneath us, then they might think we're on the ground for some reason.
Oh, I'm falling.
Oh,
and there's another ranged one. Let's deal with him first, because that's our only weakness right now.
Ow. So it is. Uh-oh.
You should be okay. That guy's concentrating on me. Maybe kill this guy, get back up on your perch. Get back on your perch and then shoot him.
Thank you.
Well, I'll
there's two perches over here.
I'll have a rest. I mean, to be fair, I've picked the correct perch, I believe, because I have protection from projectiles using these crystals. I didn't know that before I got here, but I know that now.
And you don't have to be the one who takes down the tanky luck tier 3.
No, I'm having a little rest. What I'll do, though, is when you've done enough damage to him, he should come after you, right? No.
It depends. Not in many cases.
Lovely.
Oh boy, agility.
More agility. Oh, actually, okay, no, I went for technique.
Slippery 3.
I will try and... I've got Hunter's Mark 2 or Bodkin 2.
Oh, Hunter's Mark for sure. That is your...
I mean, we are coming across fair few types with armor. Right, let me just have a quick wet of water.
That's true. Oh no, there's a light mapping bug.
Right. This way. Oh, I can't get lost in here. It's not that bad. Can't possibly.
Just follow me.
It is very strange to be doing this as an archer. We do seem to hug the ceiling quite nicely as well. Right.
Well, we have some room here.
Well, yeah, as long as we don't jump in the massive pit. One, two. One, two. Ooh.
You took light for 3?
Hang on. Hang on. I can do it. No, I can't do it. 1, 2. Because what we might be able to do, like you can in Eldari, the Archon place, one of the Archons, if it's spawned, you can actually set it off from up top, and then it's an easy win. But I didn't tell you that. I do like the fact that they go all the way round the hills to come and get you, though. It's quite funny. And then you jump off. I mean, it definitely works, as of quite recently.
Ooh, a heavy.
Yeah, let's go have to... Oh, no, he wants you.
Okay, there we go. Okay, he can't jump. But I can.
I do like the fact that he's actually trying to swat you out of the air.
Think how frustrated he might feel.
Very. Very inadequate in all that heavy armor.
He thought that would help. But he skipped leg day.
Healer on the right. No, go after your god.
We're starting to do pretty well.
I mean, it is kind of coming
more
together.
agility.
Same.
I have now maxed out all my agility. After this, I get to take other
Nice.
skills.
So you want me on Lightfoot 3, yes? As opposed to Slippery?
I took Slippery first.
Okay. I think Slippery's going to be better. But then having said that, we've just said that the jumping, you seem to be reloading just as fast when in the air as when on the ground. So I can test it. I can test it more.
Well,
I don't know.
I
Did
think
you
it
notice
depends
the
if you're-
difference?
If you're moving when you're in the ground, when you're in the air?
Yeah.
If you're
Well,
pushing forward or back?
Yeah, that's the thing, is you can press A and hold it and then let go of the stick. So technically, as far as the game is concerned, you are not moving, but you are airborne.
But you will slow down.
Yeah, oh no, of course.
You'll slow down gradually.
Yeah.
If you want to go maximum speed...
Hey, we're looking for exploits here.
Everything.
We're looking for exploits. We can then feed them back to the dev, and then he'll be able to go, no, as intended, as intended.
That's part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
I meant it that way all along.
Exactly. It was part of my... You got to use the word vision a lot.
That was part of my vision.
Right. Vision.
Oh, this guy's kind of hard. Okay.
I mean, we do have the speed. Hello, Kim. I've got shots on the healer.
I'll try to get the healer interested in somebody else, so he doesn't shoot
He
you.
is coming to you. Right, healer down. I tell you what, the reload speed on this is pretty good. Oh, okay.
That's not a problem, right? Just remember, dash when you're on the ground.
Jump.
And
what about
maybe
caves?
head out
What
to
do I
the,
do about cave mouths?
Don't go in that. Oh, the reload is really nice with Slippery 3. Oh, I stepped back into
Yeah,
the chair.
the distance that I'm putting up with against this guy is nice. But as I said, this was my prediction, I suppose, all along, is that a long shot build, or even a blast away build, would have had this dealt with in about a quarter of the time.
I think, and I think you would bite this bullet very quickly. I think that is the same criticism one could make about a melee tank build, which is, it's great for survival. It's great for, like you won't lose. They can't get you, but you'll be quite slow to take them down on your own.
Exactly.
And with the melee tank build, you're more of a target for enemies. You can hold them down better, so it's better in sort of a multiplayer context.
Oh, it's just coming to help.
Ooh. Well, I was
Cheers,
just gonna
Beanie.
help you.
Right, I'm liking what Slippery is doing for me, so I'm going to finish that off. I fire a volley of arrows off, I look down at my bow and it's fully reloaded. That doesn't usually happen.
I just spent all my rerolls and I got Hunter's Mark Enhanced, which is pretty good.
Hunter's Mark indeed. Right, so we need to be concentrating fire. This isn't a
Now
great
I'll
level
finally
for
do
us.
damage.
There is only one place that I know that you can exploit here.
This is a great level. It's so open.
Oh,
you don't
okay.
need
Tell you
it.
what,
Just fill the trees.
let's see how good this dev is. Where's the one place that we could exploit on this level? In
No, you
particular.
don't need exploits.
No, but where is
you're
it?
saying-
Where is it?
I'm gonna guess it's on the runestone.
Yes. Good
Yes.
dev.
I actually didn't know.
Good
I didn't know.
dev.
Who's a good guy?
I've got guy on the left.
They're gonna be faster now, but it's okay.
I mean, it definitely changes the game dynamic up a little bit, I gotta admit.
Makes it awesome.
It does, but... It does, but... I also feel like what I said was true previously. I wouldn't be getting into this level of trouble if I had the damage output to stop them getting anywhere near me.
What trouble?
Like, I don't know, having to jump out of the way and almost getting skinned alive every 5 seconds.
I think you mean getting to jump.
Found another one.
Like me, sir. The one disadvantage here is that we could get lost on this level.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad you said that as the dev. I can't say these things because it's part of the bingo card for my streams. Oh, Silver's got lost again. It is definitely the only level that I have ever been lost on, I'll give it that much. The only thing, like, are you happy with the fact that players get lost on this level, or...?
Yeah, actually, kind of.
I think there's an easy solution to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you've got one of two choices, because, yeah, I like, thankfully we're on a beacon, so we can work it out. You've kind of got one or two choices. You could have something where if you raise a hand or put a hand up or something along those lines, like a little guiding light would lead you, but I'd imagine that might take quite a lot of time. So maybe something like, look at your palm, and an arrow will point to the next thing. I don't know if that's easy. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's pretty easy. I got the perfect skills, by the way. I got rapid fire enhanced and hunter's mark enhanced.
Nice.
So I am a happy camper.
I'm almost
finally getting my DPS.
I'm almost agility maxed. Almost agility maxed. So you remember what we were talking about the other day with the whole level 3 being the end of a skill? Is that ever going to change? I'm going for the healer.
Probably yes.
Ooh.
It's not implemented yet. Yeah.
Ah? Oh, you shit.
God, so much fire rate. I should have picked a heavier weapon.
I mean, I'm quite happy with the amount of shots that I'm firing at the moment, if I'm honest. I'm needing them because of the lack of damage output. I tell you what, I'm getting more of a workout in this bow build than others, though. Give it that much.
Honestly, it does make me think that maybe the Viking crossbow is worth something.
Maybe.
Just because ease of use.
Some of
there's a healer, darn it.
I mean, to be fair, they're moving fast enough where we don't and we can outpace them. We don't actually have to deal with the healers because they're out of range to heal. Like, I'm not having to deal with with mine, so there you go.
You have a different one?
Remember that tips? Yeah, I'm just dealing with him now. I'm coming back to you. Remember that tips and tricks video chat I did? Always deal with the healer, except agility builds.
Because you don't need to, because agility's so good on its own.
Well... Oh, no, don't go after me, don't go after me.
No need for that.
So, what are your... right, so I'm off... So I'll concentrate on technique then, because you're saying Hunter's Mark is a good one for us to go to. Hunter's Mark 3 or Bodkin's? They're both enhanced, by the way.
I would say Hunter's Mark. I'm going to take Blast away because I can't fire my shots
thing is, for me, Hunter's Mark, 18 times? I mean, I'd say Bodkin first, and then...
Get there.
You reckon? On the boss, yeah, but not anything else.
You know what? Because we don't have burst fire and you're not using blast away, then yeah, go ahead and do Bodkin, because that'll be...
I'm just thinking it might take these armored guys down a little faster.
You are doing significantly more damage than me against them. Okay.
Well, I mean, you were saying about skill issues earlier. I mean, you know, if you can hit your shots, like those ones fired.
I can't quite jump from one encounter to the next.
Almost nailed it. Almost nailed it. So let me just stop you there on the skill development side of things. So is it going to be that you're going to be able to go above level 4, or are you going to take a leaf out of the book of some roguelike and other kinds of games where you advance skills during a run and have it so that if you have particular ones at level 3, they can combine to make a new level 4?
Initially, it's going to be adding levels 4 and 5 in endless mode once you've gotten to a certain point.
Ooh.
I'm not going to commit to adding new skills and variants yet because that's, you know,
it's the only
more to do.
Yeah, no, of course. It's the only thing that I thought is for those skills that aren't getting used much, you wouldn't have to power them up. Because it's like, well, no, but that is it. If you have to take Great Ice and then middling to low-end Storm to be able to get the Ice Storm arrows, which are the best arrows of the game.
Which is pretty cool.
I think so, because then and then people can go like, oh yeah, fucking buff Storm and degrade Ice. It's like, no, it's perfectly balanced. Because have you played with Ice Storm yet? No, you haven't. So
I do like that. I think, you know, you could do like, once you put 15 points into agility, they all combine to form, you know, you turn into the ultimate nightmare mode.
Hyper.
Like that.
And then see something like that would be quite cool, and then see how far you can take that in something like endless mode. But I suppose for me the only problem with things like stretching out to level 4 and 5 is that's only going to be in endless mode and not something that you can play with in normal mode. So yeah,
we'll see. I'm still trying to figure out the exact way I want to implement this, you know.
See, I'd say allow it for all, because then you might have people that then, during a normal run, push so far into one skill that they've then completely binned their run, and then you have to make choices. It's like, well, level 4 isn't that much better, and level 3's doing what I need it to do. Maybe I should be investing in another skill, and just add a little bit more, I suppose. Right.
Yeah.
I am liking the jumping around, must admit.
Yeah, we'll see how this performs when that's not what we're doing anymore.
Well, no, we're always going to be doing that, but we're just going to be not complementing it with the best of skills. It was the plan.
Well, I do think it would be fun to take different sets of agility skills.
Well, yeah, we're trying to build optimally at the moment.
Yeah.
I am liking that, the ability to change direction dynamically based on the direction the players. So this is bordering on Hellsweeper, and I do love Hellsweeper. So can we have it so I throw my arms up in the air and go into a somersault? What perks that again? Oh, we've got melee.
I'll finish off the mage.
Yeah, no worries. I should have these guys. I'm going to try not to get lost. I could be some time.
I only take 2 shots with blast sword to kill these guys. This is great. Oh, I see you. Okay, I'm heading towards.
I'm heading back to you.
Wonderful.
Lovely.
Oh, you finished them off.
Hey,
well,
stay off of my kills. Technique. Bodkin level 3, Hunter's Mark level 3. So I'd still say Bodkin myself, because I can't see myself hitting anything other than the boss 18 times. Are we boss next? Or have we got one?
I think so. Go for Bodkin points then.
Do you reckon? What am I? If I'm on Hunter's Mark 2 enhanced, that's 12?
Yeah, that's what I'm on as well, so I'm also going to be going for 12 hits.
Yeah, that means I can concentrate on the boss and hopefully take his armor off a little bit faster.
Okay, I'm going to try to make it without touching the ground.
Hey, look at this. I almost got all of my health back as well.
Oh yeah, I'm in max health too. This is the agility build.
The agility build, indeed.
And once again, I almost made it. Look at that. I'm like a foot away.
I would have given you it because you were in the circle, but unfortunately, I have failed team agility.
Oh no. Okay, I'll go healer first.
Yep,
I don't have the armor.
I'll try and put some on the boss so he heals it.
I believe that we have identical builds except for you've got the armor builds.
Yeah, you've got blast, haven't you?
I do, yeah. And I'm missing every time I shoot, so sorry about that.
Yeah, happy days. Hang on, let me try and... I need that healer down. There we go. Ow. 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 Bloody poison! That is definitely.
At least it'll go away when you die, right?
But no, it doesn't.
I know. That's a bug. I should not use that as a.
I'm glad you're aware of that, actually. I don't.
I meant to tell you, when I watch your streams, the one thing that always tells me that I'm in for trouble is when you start a sentence with the one thing. That always means I'm about to hear, oh no, there's a bug, there's something.
It's not always bugs.
You're right.
Okay, well, now, shit. Now that he hasn't got armor, my damage has completely dropped off.
Don't worry. Now I'm here, and also I haven't taken
Cool.
damage yet.
I'll keep him busy. I'm heavily poisoned.
84 times 4, that's not enough.
Nice.
Woo!
And there was only one death, and it was mine.
And look at this. And I didn't lose any health.
Well, that's debatable.
Well, in this fight.
It's good. It's good. Interesting. So, yeah.
Okay.
It still stands, I think, that although the agility class is fun, it wouldn't be what you would consider meta or optimal or, you know, the way to get it done. And because one of the things that I love about this game is the fact that something could be marching at you quite quickly and you hit your shot and one-shot it. There is nothing quite as fine because you know the mess that could happen if they get close enough, and they do. Your enemy's AI does dodge shots, and it's great. It can be the absolute end of a build. I can see how agility would help, and this is I suppose part of the reason why I wanted to have a look at this, because if you are working on the endless mode, then agility skills will soon be something that will be your only pick.
And also, I think that they will matter more, because I think one of the issues in general, it's not just with the ranger. It's just that offense is kind of better than defense.
Yes.
And kind of
in
every
this
situation,
game,
everyone
for
would
the
rather
ranger,
kill the enemy.
yes. Yeah.
Not even just for the ranger. I think that's been a case for melee people and for casters to a large extent too.
Maybe, but I mean,
a lot of people skip most of the defensive skills.
Yeah, I mean, I think you proved a point with what you did with your fighter the other day. I know it's capable. I know it's capable. I know it's possible. I've never done it myself, but you know, what better way to avoid embarrassment than being nigh on invincible so you can just sit there wailing away? For me, it's about, as I said, if you can output the damage nice and quick, you don't have to worry about invincible. You don't have to worry about being, oh, we've lost the abilities. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Isn't it sad?
I know, right? It's going to feel so bad when we start another run.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you have all of that agility, you're trying to escape situations that you should never get into. But as I said, it is fun. It is fun. Another way to play the game. There you go, chat. Right, so we're going to do this a little bit differently now. So that was a pretty good test of agility. Hello, zombie. How we doing? That was a pretty good test of agility. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick stoppy starty, so that what are the sound effects like at the moment? Chat, are they all on time? I hope so. I'm going to do a stoppy starty whilst I do a battery change. More to do with yeah, my batteries than anything else. Right, hang on. Right, we should be back. Let me shoot something. I mean, I've just done a stoppy starty, so. How's that sounding, chat? Right. So the other thing as well, as I asked Mr. E to do, is I think we both had deadly projectiles at max level, sharpened blades at max level, and did you have no mercy enabled, or did you not quite go that far?
I did not have no mercy enabled.
Okay, so, but then having said that, you didn't have the crutch of having the turtle fully upgraded, and I did, and I died. So someone's been practicing with agility, haven't you? You haven't, have you? That's just
I have.
It's just me being
I did
terrible.
practice during development a fair amount.
No, that's fair.
So what do you have set for the challenges right now?
So the only one, well, the thing is, I'd give you no mercy because you haven't got, like, you haven't got extra lives. B, you haven't got the percentage chance increase for enhanced. You haven't got the 2 starting skills. Oh,
The only thing I was missing before was starting skill.
Oh,
now
okay.
I have 1 starting skill, and I'm missing a few other things.
1 starting skill. We did not get 500,000 from that. Are you adding things on in the debug menu? Naughty.
I refunded a bunch of stuff and then sold some stuff. And,
oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'd leave that to you. I've kind of, for me to test it and work out whether it warrants it or not, I've got to play the way that I like. Deadly projectiles, sharpened blades, and no mercy with a ranged class are the default for when I'm playing, and then obviously I add more on then, if I want to work out.
Are we going to play crossbows now?
There was definitely a lot of arrows going on. No, because I want to give the agility test its best test that I can give it when I'm on what should be my best. If you wanted to go crossbow, and then maybe you could... But then the thing is, remember, we're going to try and do oops skill picks, ones that wouldn't help us particularly in agility. So you go with what you think you can pull that off with, and I'll do the same.
I kind of want to just make it like a maximum challenge thing. You know, can I survive with all the picks that I normally wouldn't take?
Okay, fine.
But,
fine, you convinced me. Pump action shot! Crossbows it is. Pump action shot crossbows. Right, let's try this then.
Okay, I get to start with an agility skill.
I also start with an agility skill. I've gone Smoke Bomb, Sweet Revenge, and Uncanny Dodge, but that one's enhanced. If you avoid damage for 7 seconds, you're unaffected by the next hit. I don't think that's particularly good, because it's only 1 hit, and when you start getting hit, you often get hit in bunches, don't you? Sweet Revenge is obviously very good. I would say I would go with Uncanny Dodge, because I don't think that's that good.
So should I take Reflex, Reload, or Uncanny Dodge?
Yeah, it just did the same for me, so I don't know what I got. Oh, that's another way to play.
I think I got Slow Fall again.
Right, I am going to go Infusions this time. Nope. No, because this is the thing, so I'm going to go Shadow Arrows here. Oh, God. So, this is the thing here, so how difficult would that be? I'm just thinking of something that you could add that might be a quick little development that could add quite a lot of fun to builds. How difficult would it be to put a random select button instead, like below the reload button?
Oh, I'm sure that's doable. Yeah.
No, that's not why I asked. Because the thing is, yes, that's doable, but then you might be like, oh, for fuck's sake, that's going to take me like 40 man-hours to get the widget, fucking cross it in with all that. Is that something that could be done easily?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that could be quite a nice little addition, because then there's another challenge. Random. Even have it on the when you select your category, bam, random on there. So you don't know what category you're getting, and you don't know what skill within the category you're getting. And one of the things that's always concerned me about this game, but I mean, I suppose you can just have a memory, is there's no way to check the skills that you've taken.
Yeah.
Is that something that would ever get implemented?
Yeah, that's something that one of the other previous devs, half implemented.
Okay.
Back when we had a team of 3.
Yeah.
But it was never sort of rebuilt with like the actual, UI that we use everywhere else. So it's not really there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's
so yeah,
massively
it's something-
important,
It was
especially
like a
if,
check on your wrist type of thing.
yeah, that would be nice.
Mhm.
That would be nice. Yeah. Cat saying feels like Silver's given this guy another year across 2 streams, another year's worth of work. Right, 2 seconds.
I was never
possibly.
lacking for
Oh,
tasks,
hello,
so-
Chris. Welcome on in as well. If I didn't say that earlier. And yes, maybe I have. Well, the thing is, like, it's why I ask that question, because, like, people will say the same to me in my line of work with video editing. It's like, oh, could you just do this and do this and do this? It's like, fuck's sake, man. It's a can you just to you, but that's 30 hours of editing that you've just asked of me, and you're not even paying me any extra, you know? But anyway, right.
Well, I feel more guilty when it's like a 2-hour task, but it's competing against a dozen other things that are, you know,
No,
more vital or more
I think chat would solemnly agree with me in the factor of we want endless mode. Just work on endless mode. If you can get Iron Lights back up and running, I mean, again, I'm biased. I'm not playing Iron Lights right now.
it has to be my top priority currently.
Yeah, how much of a struggle?
that it wasn't.
So, for those of you who don't know, and this is obviously worth me pointing out for those that might be watching and wondering what's going on. Currently, after Meta's recent update, God, I have to hold this very still. After Meta's recent update, Iron Lights is now not working or not playable. Is that what we're saying, E?
Yeah. Yep.
Which, so
It broke the some of the tracking.
the dev is working on that very factor at the moment. Do be patient if you are waiting. God, I hate shadow arrows. It's all well and good when they're standing still and I'm standing still, but the moment they move, man alive. Right. Agility.
Sweet Revenger smoke bombs.
Ooh, smoke bombs. And I'm going to go... So, caltrops or reflex reload?
You're choosing this round, right?
I'd say... When you take damage, you instantly reload 1 arrow. Yeah, but I'm not going to take any damage, so that'd be useless to me. And caltrops sounds... I mean, caltrops isn't bad. I think the problem with caltrops is it's a little underwhelming in the time. I wish it was a little bit more. I don't think it increases on leveling up the time of stun. It's like half second. I can't do anything with a half second.
We shall see.
I suppose, so here's one of the other problems. Oh, look, he's got the proper invisibility. Here's one of the other problems that I find with an agility build potentially as well, especially in a bigger multiplayer scenario, is that there's a hell of a lot more movement going on. Normally when we're playing the long range game or even the short range game, we literally have a firing line and we're letting them have it at good news. But then in this agility one, there's a lot of movement and a lot of jumping around. So not only do you have to be aware of the enemy, but you also have to be aware of your allies, because clashing, because we know that you can't clip through each other, but clashing into each other is a very real issue.
It's true.
I don't think we managed that earlier, but there's still time.
We had a good amount of space.
The night is young.
Let's see.
And yeah, that little puff on the shadow arrow has always been there. So what happens is when I fire an arrow, it casts from the exact spot that I shot. And the problem with that is a lot of the time when you're moving and the enemy's moving, and the fact that it doesn't fire very fast. Melee on the right.
Yeah. I have the perfect solution.
It's actually... Ooh. Ow! Oh, I was so enamored by your smoke bomb there that I managed to take a hit. That's my excuse.
Also, I just want to point out, you're complaining about shadow arrows, but you're doing 100 or what, 250% as much damage as me.
Yeah, but they take a lot of
I can
effort.
take
They take a lot of effort.
Okay, poison arrows, explosive arrows, or storm arrows enhanced?
Storm arrows enhanced.
Yes. Oh, this is good. So good.
I am...
That's actually a great skill for this scenario.
Increase your dash distance by 3 meters. Not bad. Dash cooldown... Oh, dash cooldown by 0.8 seconds when you dash backwards. Nearby enemies are slowed by 70% for 0.6 seconds. So all the elements of it are increasing. I'd like to see the actual slow on the backdash being given a little bit more time, because it's the same with ice arrows and the first levels of ice magic. No, not ice magic. Ice magic slows the same all the way through, but ice infusions, they increase as you level up. And there's nothing quite as unsatisfying as landing that hit and them going like half a second of slow and then they're straight on you again. So
there was a time when caltrops was considered super overpowered, like you can't ever get hit if you take a couple, ranks in caltrops.
Got ya.
And so that was one of the things where
that's why you scaled it back.
Tuned to be, but it's always possible that it went.
But then, but then the thing is, do you get all of those recharged at the beginning of the of the beacon, right? Or are they actually recharging naturally?
Nope.
It says you have one left. Is that right?
One smoke bomb left?
Hmm.
Oh, that's wrong. That's a bug. I'm out.
Okay. Well, it says, come to me a second, and I'll look at it so you can have a look. But I'm seeing the smoke bomb icon, and it looks like maybe like the smoke bomb effect is active, and then you've got the number 1 next to it. So should I be able to read how many?
That is actually a bug.
Go on.
You should. Yeah, that's supposed to show me how many smoke bombs I have left. You shouldn't be seeing this at all. There's I think that's a bug where just somewhere it's supposed to say, do this if you're the local player. And it's not doing that. It's putting it up for everybody.
I mean, I kind of like the idea of it putting up for everybody, because if somebody is relying on smoke bombs, at a glance I can tell whether you're out or not and whether you're going to be in trouble or not. I mean,
that's true.
I mean, I don't care about you that much. I'm talking about other teammates, obviously.
Right.
But you're out. You're out of smoke bombs now, right? If they don't recharge.
Well, no. Now I have another 3.
Someone's hitting their shots.
Don't worry about shooting this guy. He's about to die.
No. Lightning's rubbish. Don't know what you're talking about. Never procs. Ever. Too slow. Not enough damage.
Ooh, a healer. That's actually a little dangerous for us.
I mean, the rest of them are just sorcerers, so we're not too bad. Stop moving!
Charge up quickly. Can I take a hand crossbow now?
I mean, if that's what the build warrants, then no.
It does. Okay. Oh, no. All right. Slow Fall 2, Slippery 1, or Sweet Revenge 1?
Well, I want you to be picking, like, what wouldn't be optimal to, like, really test how well agility can come back.
These are all okay.
I think Sweet Revenge is probably one of the best skills that agility's got, because if you get in trouble, you're getting your health back, providing you can hit. When you take damage... Yeah, I'm going to go for Reflex Reload. When you take damage, you get an arrow back. On a crossbow that only has 2, it's not so great. Not so great. Not so great. And yeah, so the problem with Shadow Arrow is if you can hit with the Shadow Arrows, happy days. When you're running away and being pursued, like a good archer should be, there's not a massive amount that you can do. Are you wasting your smoke bombs on purpose, or?
Oh yeah, because they're about to reload.
Are they actually reloading on each beacon then when we set off?
Yeah, when they start.
Got you. No, I figured it was as much. I didn't think you were wasting them on purpose to really test the build. Yes, I'm going to take smoke bombs, but I'm not allowed to use them. Quite the test.
That would be something.
Quite the test. So the only problem that I foresee with Shadow Arrows is, unlike all the other skills, it doesn't scale with them. So you don't get procs. As the description says, you do get that increased damage. So I feel that my early damage will be good, because we're up against reasonably weak enemies, if they stay still long enough. I think we're going to have problems against this boss with this, but we shall see.
Very well might.
We shall see. I'll stick close to you.
Shadow Arrows is good.
Can I get your smoke bomb effect?
No.
Oh.
So Shadow Arrows is good if you Gotta run. Shadow arrows is pretty good if you don't have other skills to synergize with, you know?
But that feels bad. It just feels bad.
Yeah, no. I mean, I honestly, as much as I love agility, I would not usually recommend going 9 agility skills before anything else.
Hey, look, I just work here, man. You're the one who wanted to say agility's amazing.
Hey, I'm sending you a boss. Is that okay?
Thanks. Why is he going for you were shooting him?
Well, I was smoke bombed, so he couldn't.
Oh, I see. I see. I've been sold down the river. Been sold down the river by the dev. So, shadow arrows aren't helping me so much anymore. Need to get some
also,
distance.
I can't seem to get hits on him. Okay, there we go.
Missed that one.
He's one of the slower bosses.
I know. This is worrying. Oh, I got that one off.
Unfortunately, storm arrows just take a long time to proc. I don't know if you know that.
It's almost like a problem, isn't it?
Well, I mean, at level 1.
Oh, we got there. If when you're running back, if you can put enough space between the enemy, the shadow arrow does hit, but you have to be quite the amount of space. What are you saying you need? Oh, you've already picked the hand crossbow. You said you needed that. I'm going to make things...
Oh, sorry, you said don't take it.
I'm going to make things harder for myself whilst you try and make agility look amazing.
It hasn't quite worked out the way I intended. I didn't have any other crossbow options.
Oh no, fair enough then. I'm going. Well then, in that case, you had to take it. I'm going to go into even slower ass crossbow.
Yes.
Really test this agility build that has like only a couple of agility things in it so far.
See, all of my DPS, all of my damage comes from my storm arrows. All of yours comes from your shadow.
Yeah.
Which is going to be tricky.
Well, I mean, I say that that smoke bomb does not help me, I must add.
I'll just make sure these guys stay lightning all the time. And we're good. 1, 2.
I mean, to be fair, going there...
My lightning was just about to take it.
No, it wasn't. Don't
don't
totally bring that to this stream. That was not what was going to happen.
Okay, you can take the melee.
Thanks. The thing is, I've gone for heavy crossbow in an attempt to derail the agility run, but it's actually really helping because obviously the shadow arrow goes off of the damage of the weapon, doesn't it?
It does. And similarly, my storm arrows don't care about the DPS, the damage, face damage of the weapon. So,
well, yeah.
If they ever land.
If they ever land. Right.
Okay.
Probably right. So I've been offered some very good ones actually. I've been offered enhanced poison, enhanced ice arrows, and enhanced luck. So I'm going to pretend that it was all shit, and I have to re-roll. Shadow arrows level 2.
Okay, burst fire 1, storm arrows 2, or ice arrows 1. Burst fire, storm arrows, ice.
Storm.
Quick. Yes, thank you, because burst would not have worked well with this.
I do I suppose the storm arrow enhanced, the cast time does come down, doesn't it? It's 3 seconds as opposed to 4.
Eventually, this is going to be. This is actually like if I'm only taking a few attack skills, this is one of the best ways to do it. If only these arrows would go somewhere, though. There we go.
You got that healer?
I'm trying.
Thanks.
But, most of my damage is from the storm, so I'll try. Okay, here we go.
I believe I'm advancing into the teeth of the enemy.
Good thing you've got some agility skills, right?
Well, that's debatable. Oh!
There we go.
Every time I hear one of your smoke bombs go off, it's like, tell me you're trying to sell me up the river without telling me you're trying to sell me up the river. Right, infusions again. Shadow arrows level 3. Alright, so I'm just gonna put water.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, agility's working out okay for now, I guess.
Unfortunately, I earlier was forced into slow fall and then slippery, so I have 2 of the same skills from last time. I'm very sorry about.
Forced?
Yeah, well, I made a mistake on one of them where I picked slippery when I should have picked slow fall too, but I was trying to spread it around.
Dev instincts.
If I'm cheating, we'll have to just redo it. You can test it with your...
Another time.
Alright, come to you.
No. Oh, he's actually backing off, because I'm not doing anywhere near the
there's a teeny
DPS.
little guy behind you. Oh no, there's a huge guy who's creeping up on you.
Okay, shadow arrow's missing nicely, as intended. God damn it! I suppose it is buying you the time for lightning to, for storm to proc, isn't it?
Yeah, no. Storm Enhance. Oh, yeah, that's my build. Just watching him go by.
Ooh, that was lucky. I feel...
It's working out.
Well, thing is, you're saying it's working out, but I keep on hearing those smoke bombs popping off. What would be worst right now? So I've got shadow arrows, so going into more infusions so that they're not actually working together would be probably a bad shout. And I will take what I think is not a good pick for me because I'm hitting my shots, which would be luck arrows.
Okay, so luck, storm, or explosive for me.
Storm.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to sigh. We're supposed to be trying to put agility through its paces, not giving you all the things that you want.
And we agreed that to do that, we would put you in charge. I'm just following orders.
No, I said that you need to pick the worst ones. Although I did say pick Storm.
I picked the first
I did say
round.
pick Storm, and you said you like it. So
if we just did, I pick the worst of everything, then I probably.
I can see how Storm has the synergy with smoke bombs. How is he landing these crummy shadow arrows? Oh, cool. That's finished then.
So the fun thing about having a 2-player game and one of us has smoke bombs is that every enemy is going to go after you.
Nice.
Draw them back towards me and they'll change their minds.
Yeah. Hang on about that.
If I can land any of my hits, maybe I
What's tree? Right, I'm out of Caltrops again. Come on. Charge.
Don't worry. If I can just get him on me, if I can just start landing my storm arrows.
Yeah, but then you'll just fucking smoke bomb and then I'm back to square one.
Not right away, I won't. Stay in range.
Man, I'm gonna have the likes of Atham, Grissom, and Beanie looking at this going like, fuck's sake, man, we would have been finished about 20 minutes ago.
Look at how many lightning bolts are hitting.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, some of those storm arrows are hitting. It's not storm arrows, shadow arrows.
Okay, zucchini or assassins?
Right, I'm only being offered one kind of crossbow. I'm being offered the zucchini. So,
your call.
What would be bad right now? Yeah, Shadow Arrow is terrible with something with a lot of arrows. No, actually, no, it procs off every time I fire, doesn't it? Okay, this was probably a really good pick. I forgot about that. Shit. God damn it, I'm proving the dev right in the worst possible way. It's live. I can edit it, but people will forget.
Smoke wall.
I mean, it's great for you and everything. Would there be the possibility that you could make that proc for people in your area?
That's a great idea.
Because
you're leaving your mark on the agility.
I feel yeah. I feel like you bang out of ideas for agility, so you're just harvesting them from me at this point and stamping my name on it.
Harvesting. Yeah, no, that's good. It's that season.
Oh, I don't need to reload anymore, do I? Oh, I need to reload the first time with this? Cool, that's me. I'm spent. Do I actually even need to reload this one? Oh dear.
You do not. You can even use this one hand.
Yeah, I was going to say, I just might.
It's kind of fun.
I kind of like the rifle. So, yes, I know, chat, that I am missing a hell of a lot of my shadow arrows, but as I said, this is the point. Does agility hold? Does it save my ass in these terrible situations? Because can you really test it? Oh, fucking hell. I can't even see what I'm picking now. Right, more agility.
Poison arrows.
Ooh. Ice would help us make the distance, which I feel you already are. You're not having a problem with enemies, are you? Getting too close.
So that would be a bad choice?
Hang on, are you having a problem with enemies getting too close, or are you having a problem with damage?
Not really.
Then go for the opposite of what you're not having a problem with.
Ice arrows.
Right, and I'll take top level cow drops. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to have to go in 20 minutes.
Nope, that's fine. That's fine. I think that's... see? And here's your bloody problem, isn't it? If we were playing any other build, we'd be done by now and you could get off for the night.
Man, that would be so sad. We'd have so much less experience with IRONSTRIKE.
Oh, goddamn shadow arrows!
I'll slow them down for microseconds at a time.
Thanks! Alright, let's need to worry about distance here. Let's try and get our shadow arrows hitting fucking something.
Here, I'll try to hold them in place.
Thanks! Oh, my DPS is through the roof now! When they stand still.
I'm sorry, I keep getting offered infusions technique. I'll just keep taking infusions?
Oh, sorry, 2 seconds. 2 seconds, eh? Say that again. Hello, DG, welcome to the stream. Say that again. What's up with YouTube showing our weird full login names? Is it? Is it? I thought it always did that, didn't it? I haven't changed anything. That must be a thing. Right, I'm going storm arrows. Sorry, say what you said again. You might not have tanks.
Or explosive?
Explosive doesn't help you right now, does it?
Nope.
Well, say that. It doesn't help you at range, but if things group up, it helps you, don't it?
Maybe, but it gets damage based on how much range it gets.
Yeah, of course.
which I don't have any range because I have the weakest crossbow in the game.
Damn, use shadow arrows. Be the death of me. And I'll caltrop him.
I'll ice arrow him.
Constructive caltrops
Without power combined.
from a more civilized age. Oh yeah, I got luck arrows. They're helping every other shot. Oh, if I could hit these shadow arrows, it'd be amazing.
Oh wait, are our storm arrows? They're gonna like, what's the word? Are they gonna conflict with each other? That would be fun.
Hang on, are they going off quicker? Right, we need to test that. If let's both isolate the sorcerer. Let's just take this guy out first.
So I think if you shoot him first, then it's your storm arrow. Or is it if you shoot him last? But we can't both be storming him at the same time. That's
No, so hang on. What I saw, right, don't shoot him yet. What I saw is that I hit him, you hit him, and it procced off straight away. So, right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
So that's taking a long time. That's yours. But what's here? I'm going to shoot him first.
Yeah,
and
go
you
on
shoot
then.
Right after. Go.
Have you got
I'll do it again.
enhanced?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's
Well,
going
more
off
importantly,
really
I've got,
quickly.
well, that's because I've got level 3. It goes off after 1 second if you've got level 3.
What? On enhanced?
No, on all of them.
It doesn't go off of 1 second. When did you change that?
No, that's always been the case.
No!
Oh, yeah.
No! Reflex reload, that's not helping me. I genuinely thought the timing didn't change. I know you upped the damage on the last update, but I didn't. So it goes down from, it starts at 3 seconds on, oh no, it starts at 4 seconds on normal, and then gets down to 1.
I think it goes 3, 2, 1 on all of them. It just does more damage, I think.
Well, no.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty darn sure about that.
3, 2, 1, and it does more damage now, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think both enhanced and normal are 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I think enhanced. Actually, I think all that enhanced does is it doesn't change your reload rate.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, that would make sense. Yeah, I didn't think I must have missed that in the patch notes, and I saw the damage go up. I didn't see the timing went down as well, because it wasn't like that previously. The timing never went down on upgrades. I'm sure of it.
Oh no, I'm sure the other way.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what.
Well, you're
we'll
the
ask
dev.
The Discord,
You're the dev.
because they would know better than me.
Fair enough. How good an arrow is Storm Arrow considered in the Discord then?
I think it's considered not to, what's the word, synergize well. So, yeah, it's good if you're doing something silly like a, what do you call it?
Agility only
An
run.
agility build. Yeah. Oh, great, he's got seeking arrows. This is going to be good.
Find cover or stay away from him. Are you alright with him, yeah?
I'm great with this guy.
Cool.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I got a tree. I found a tree.
Oh, I don't know those secrets.
Oh, I still died, but I did find a tree. Where is he? There he is.
Okay, I'm going to save some shots. I'll save my right crossbow. So... Oh, no, that doesn't work, does it? I'm really bad at this. I was going to say for...
Just as long as he's... In fact, I'm going to let you put some damage on him whilst I reload, because he's after me,
Great.
which means that you won't take shots.
I got it. Man.
Yeah, this guy hits like a fucking truck.
You know what? I think we would actually do pretty well if we had our lights at slow fall.
You think we could get out the way of those, though? They're homing.
I think we could, yeah, actually. I think it's possible. If we were jumping to the side really fast. Oh, finally, smoke bombs.
More infusions. I will... Yeah, arrows cause an enemy to be struck by lightning 2 seconds after hit. I always... I'll say in a minute. No need for suffixes. I'll have a look on the channel and see if there's anything that I can do with that, actually, because I've still got the same chat script that I have so that you guys look the way that you do in the chat. That's something that I can modify, so I wonder if I can get rid of it. So what is it that's showing up that you don't like? 2 seconds, sorry.
No problem.
Oh, is it the at thing at the start of it? Is that what we're talking about? I might be able to get rid of that. Is it at? I don't even know what that is. It's that small I can't see it on my screen. Ah, well, never mind. I'm sure it'll be... Oh, I am going to do a quick stoppy-starty, though. The one thing that I will say, though, is... I'll wait until it's probably... It should be back online now. The one thing that I will say is, if the audio does desync with my quest, people will never know because of the shadow arrows. So the only problem that I have with shadow arrows is instead of the shadow arrow originating from the actual bow itself, kind of like the multi-shot does, that it originates from the point of firing, and that's the thing that makes it... it's not even difficult to use, it's just... ugh. Horrible.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
But then the thing is, if you change it, what difference does it have to, like, multi-shot and burst, you know?
Yeah, it becomes more of a...
well, it's just the same, just the same thing, but magic, isn't it? God, my reload rate is terrible.
Yeah, storm arrows does not work. Well, it doesn't care too much about what do you call reload rate, but it doesn't like it if you have very, very slow.
Interesting. So it is potentially a YouTube thing. I mean, yeah, I get you. I get your pain here, E, but we're doing a lot of things that are not optimal, so...
This is true. What's the problem?
Yeah, maybe not for you. If only my caltrops were more powerful. Ow. Ow. Ooh, they're hitting hard. E. E, indeed. More agility. That's what we need. More agility. Reflex reload. There is, I suppose the other thing as well is there is the problem for me anyway for agility in the fact that I've completely foregone it for damage, DPS and so on, that a lot of these things I've rarely used or not even not even seen to the highest level. So although I'm gonna have to check Storm again now, because that was part of my problem with it, is all the way through the levels it was just, or I believe anyway, previously it was just doing more damage, but the proc took so fucking long. If it's going off every second, well, that kind of goes in within the reload rates of a lot of the bows now, and exactly. Yeah, it's just a shame that the lightning doesn't...
You can apply it to every different enemy, so if you've got a lot of enemies, you can actually have very high damage out.
Yeah, so not great with Hunter's Mark, but, you know, still good with Long Shot.
Very good with as like a spread damage build. It synergizes well with poison.
Oh fuck, he's gonna smoke bomb, he's gonna smoke bomb!
Not yet, I have ice arrows. Never fear.
If anyone's wondering how I'm getting these shadow arrow hits, I don't fucking know. We're riding luck at the moment.
I feel like this is working out quite well.
I mean, have you not seen that we're like on no lives left now?
Oh, well, there's that. Yeah, it honestly depends on whether we get a boss with like shooting arrows or not.
Could be a problem. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Melee guy behind you, or on your other.
I could just. Oh no, he's bugged out. Did you lag for a second, or did something happen?
No, yeah, you didn't move, and he was just standing next to you. Then that was weird.
No, I was running away. Yeah, I think there was a lag spike there.
Oh, so I must have taken.
I
must have taken Sweet Revenge at some point because that's my last option. So, right. So I have the not so synergized combination of Caltrops, Sweet Revenge, and the other one, which means that if I don't take damage for so long. Oh, reflex reload. Yeah. Not a fan of reflex reload.
That one I need to make. Because, yeah, especially when you have like these challenges turned on, you just really don't want to take damage.
Well, no, but the thing is, I look at every build along the lines... The thing is, that is a me thing, I will add. Not everybody plays the game like an idiot.
I wouldn't say.
For me, it's been a running theme with anything that I've ever done in these sort of games. They are very nice looking trees. They are very nice looking trees, aren't they? Got members of chat wanting to eat the trees. So you must have done a good job. They're not edible, by the way, but by all means, take a bite. Oh, don't go sideways. How am I supposed to hit you with shadow arrows if you go sideways? Oh, they all hit. Lovely.
Oh my god, I just got sniped. Wow. Right out of the sky. I wasn't looking behind me. Alright, I guess I'll take the mage, because I can't quite catch up.
I mean, I might be dead here. I'm going to come back to you. I'm reloading.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my shadow arrows off, but they're not working.
This is going to come down to me,
I'm going to try and lean on the old...
smoke bombing.
Yeah, if you can be freezing him, that's great. No, he's target just as my shadow arrows are going to proc.
Oh, he got a hit on me, damn it.
Agility. Right, well, I have Sweet Revenge, so I don't need to worry about getting hit quite so much now, as long as I hit it.
Sorry, that was meant to be an explosive. I got explosive 3, which is really useless for me, so this is not working out great.
Yeah, I am wondering what you could do. So yeah, as I was saying, the way that I always play these games, when it's a roguelike and it's a build your own character as you advance, I'll always approach it from the direction of, well, if that's only going to proc when I take damage, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I shouldn't be taking damage. So it's the same way like in games where you have to collect gems to level up, like Vampire Survivor kind of games. I never go for things that increase your magnetization, because you're going to be walking around and collecting everything anyway. I'd rather be doing more DPS or whatever. Yeah. But
no, that makes sense.
I am thinking about how you could improve it. You could just make it more powerful so it's multiple hits, or it stacks per second.
Okay, we have a melee boss, which is nice, I guess.
Definitely need that mage out the way, that healer out the way. I'm working on him. I'm glad they're going after you, because I can't do anything about these guys. For God, they both want you. They're not even looking at me.
Good.
I'm gonna lean into that a little bit. Oh God. Oh God. Well.
Oh, I'm dead. I didn't realize.
I mean, I did say you were on your last life. I was counting.
Oh, I forgot that I only had 2 revives. I should really use some of my smoke bombs. I had a full set left. That was like my main agility skill. Just goes to show, agility skills are great if you use them.
I really want to throw this game right now, Eve, but I think I've got this guy. Oh, if I do this right, I might be able to either hit Matey with the shadow arrow or the guy behind him.
Oh, that's a thought.
At the moment, I've got the right speed.
You might need to turn around. You're going to hit the soft area soon.
I know.
Like...
I haven't got time! No! Because I can't afford to take a hit here either. Because if I take a hit, he'll slow me down. Oh, God. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I can't afford to turn. I have to go backward and hope the soft cap doesn't kill me. Tell you what, strongly worded letter to the dev. Strongly worded letter to the dev if the soft cap comes in anytime soon. So make your fucking levels bigger.
Me and the other dude here are having a hard time keeping up.
Good. I'm not doing a lot of damage. It's the only problem.
You're heading towards the monolith.
Yep. Compensating, thank you. Ooh. Oh. Oh God, my reload rate is terrible. Ah, my thumb.
This is truly the height of drama.
Well, I mean, yeah, I feel like I would have been done about 10 minutes ago if we were playing this any other way. But there you go, chat. We test these things so that you don't have to. New stream title.
I think the lesson I'm learning is if you're going to go all agility, get some offensive skills that synergize well.
So whilst I'm
also actually use your agility skills.
Whilst I'm doing this, I mean, you know, anybody can make a decent build, but that's why I wanted to put this through the ringer, because we've all had times where it's like, oh man, I have to take shadow arrows, fuck! And that doesn't work with anything that I'm doing. I'm going to try and get some reloading done here. Thank you. Thanks, Vom. Actually, no, I'd be better off keeping a slow fire rate, because then I get more procs of storm.
You got this.
You know you can get in his way, right?
Yeah, but that would be cheating, right?
No, that's fucking tactics. Get in there. You're not a friendly ghost, for fuck's sake, eh?
Well, now I'm too slow. I'm sorry. I can't catch up.
I mean, caltrops are kind of saving my life at the moment, but again, as I said, I don't. At this stage, I don't feel like my life should need saving.
Ooh.
That was a bad hit.
Do you have any revives left?
I think I'm on my last.
Oh, almost helped.
No! The trick! Nope, nope, I have got one left. Ooh, I've got one left.
Hey!
So there you go. If
just goes to show something.
If that doesn't prove my point. Now the thing is though, it's nice to have a different way to play the game.
You want hour-long runs, for instance.
Yeah. If you don't want to be efficient and you don't need to earn echoes and essence and animus and geodes, then that's the way to do it. But as we were saying, this is part of the reason why we've done it, is because Mr. E here is, you're in the very beginnings of an endless mode for this game, aren't you?
Yeah.
So that's in the planning phase. So there will be a point where I assume, how long have you got left? Do you have to dive now, or?
In a couple minutes.
Okay, yeah, I was just going to talk about this for a little bit because it's interesting. So I assume we're going to be looking at potentially skills going up to level 5 for an endless run. And we're also going to be with an endless run, because you will just keep on doing what we've been doing ad infinitum. You will constantly be being offered new skills, and at a given point you will max out a tree, which then means that you'll have to go onto another tree. And so as an archer, once I've maxed out infusions and once I've maxed out technique, well then the only tree left would be agility. So then you have to really start taking agility skills. So that's a small reason as to why we've been doing it. I just wanted to show Mr. He how hideously inefficient an agility only run could be. But then this is the thing.
I think our first run was a little bit more efficient.
But that's because we were trying to play it properly. I feel like
it's true.
I feel like technique and infusion under those circumstances to begin with would excel. And I feel like either technique or infusion, under the circumstances that we just put them through, would do well as well. But this
It would be interesting to try out.
Yeah. I mean,
all infusions, all technique. I mean, it's not as interesting an experiment, obviously.
Well, no, I think,
but like picking the worst possible skills of offensive categories to see, what you could put together.
What I like the idea of doing, if you're up for it at another time, and I will happily stream it with you to do it, or I'll stream it by myself, is I'd love to see that random button.
Yeah.
But again,
I think that's very doable.
But it needs to be very doable and like quite a quick implement. I still wouldn't know where to put it in, though. I wouldn't know whether you'd want to put it in right at the start. Because see, there's the other thing as well that a random button could be good at. If you put it at the very front, so on the choice of, say, infusion or agility, you might be like, okay, so my choices are infusion or agility, but if I go random, there's a chance that I might be offered technique.
Ooh, interesting.
So I'm looking at it from a point of challenge and fun and a little bit of a random element, but I'm also potentially looking at it as, oh, well, then that's a fringe strategy, but I don't know, I'm just trying to give you as many ideas to implement it as possible.
I was thinking there should be like a little bonus. You should get 500 echoes or something if you select random and it's not one of your first free ones or something.
I like it. No, that's good, because then you've got the challenge kind of inbuilt within it and the reward inbuilt in it as well. If you could potentially make that random scale the same way as Virtue of Greed scales as well, I'll be able to level up people even faster.
This is true.
Do that. Make it, because what's Virtue of Greed at like 100%? That's like 500 echoes, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I think more than that, but I don't remember exactly.
Because that would be quite cool if you could random it, so that even if you are not offered Virtue of Greed, you would be getting a decent chunk of echoes with the chance of getting a random. Yeah, it all sounds quite good.
Mm-hmm. So there's a lot we could do with it.
Anything else you would like to add, comment on, or any other bits and pieces that you wanted to say about? We've obviously covered Iron Lights, and that's not your fault, that's meta, and other devs are going to probably be going through the same thing with the latest update.
Some of them. There have been a couple other complaints, but not to the same extent as Iron Lights.
Yeah.
I think it's something to do with like the particular way that it's set up.
So what is it? Is it people's controllers not showing up? Is it tracking, or?
Their heads are in the wrong position, and their hands are not responding.
Okay.
So the head tracking is there, but the hand tracking is not. I'm trying to figure out the details.
Okay.
But I probably should head out and get to that.
No worries. Nope.
I've got a debug build ready to go right now.
That's fine. Right, that's fine. Yep. Stop trying to prove wrong points right in here with agility and get back to work.
Will do.
Nice
this
one.
Was a lot of fun. Now.
Thank you very much for coming in, E. Most appreciated.
Bye.
Cheers, dude. Right. Would anybody else like to have a go at a stupid agility run? Is there anyone about that wants to come in and play? Atham? Hey, Decrepit, I don't even know if you've started playing this yet or not. And yeah, as again as well, apologies for not being quite as responsive as I normally am with you guys. When the dev's in, I want to give them as much time as possible and as much chat as possible, because, well, that's how we find things out about one of our favourite games, or definitely one of my favourite games. The code is dev2, if anybody wants to jump in. One of the other things that I have something else set up potentially for after stream. What could I do whilst I'm waiting for response? What could I do? I could try an agility run myself. Let me see if I can work agility into a bow run. There we go. It is working. Let's have a quick look. I do believe I have the correct rip on. There we go. So yes, don't worry now, chat. You have my full attention. You'll all be off doing something else by now. Play whilst you wait. Right, this I've never seen. Do you want other players to be able to join you for a new co-op game? So it must only proc when you go into a game solo then. Because I went in with another lad the other day, and I think I went in with Knight the other day, and it didn't come up with this information. The world interrupts your run when another player becomes available. Cool. So yeah, if anybody wants to jump in whilst I'm dicking about... Yeah, see, I thought it would do it when you have any number of players, because then that means people can go off and do things. There you go. We've got our own random button. Maybe I'll just do these random skills and see if I can work out what I've been given. So we have hit and run, long shot, and blast away on the table. And what I'm going to do is, yeah, I mean, I can fill long enough, but if you leave this menu up long enough, I think it's about 20 seconds, it will pick you a skill randomly. So 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000, 9 1000, 10 1000. Yeah, I think it's about 15 or 20 seconds. So we have the choice of technique or of infusions. I'll let the game decide my fate this time. At least I can still walk about whilst I'm doing this. So, we have been given infusions, and on the table is explosive arrows, shadow arrows, and ice arrows. I've had enough of shadow arrows for one evening, thank you very much. If I could have something else, that would be fantastic. Oh, shit. Well, I guess we'll start the encounter then. Can you move out the way? Actually, I do know how to do this. Cool. What did I get? Not blast away. That looks like ice arrows to my eye. But yeah, so if anybody does want to join, do pop in. It will end my game. The code is dev2. But if you want to see how far I can make it on a completely random skill run. But yeah, I really like the idea. Right, don't pick anything, just move along, move along. I really like the idea of a random button. So again, it all arcs back to what I was talking about previously with the changes that they've made in Dungeons of Eternity with the random weapons and the whatevers only. Do like, in fact, I suppose we can always admire some of these great graphics if we could move these ones out of the way. Just in case anyone was wondering as well, this game has got one of the coolest, chillest vibes going. Don't you start the level, as far as the music's concerned, when you're just wandering the plains. Come on. Faster now. I feel like that should have picked already. Is it giving me more time because it thinks I don't know what I'm doing? Oh, he might have even put code in going, if player has skills picked randomly for them more than 4 times, make the menu infinite. I think it has. None of these seem to be picking. Interesting. Let's give it another 30 seconds. Might be a... Oh, nope, there you go. Okay, I'll try that again in a minute. Alright, so what we're going to get, on the table we have Caltrops, Sweet Revenge, and Slowfall. And I also won't use any of my re-rolls, so we get random. But yeah, I like the idea of this happening and me not knowing so you then have to adjust on the fly, and then that then pushes it into, are you good enough at the game to be able to make do with what you're being shoveled, be it good or shit? So, and I don't know, when we've been playing in the dungeons recently, it always makes me laugh when somebody gets a random weapon that they've either never played before or never would play. That seems like it stayed up for a lot longer than usual. I wonder if the timer doesn't start until you hover over the menu. Let's try that and leave that for 20 seconds. Because if I know that, I can make it be a bit quicker. Because this is one of the things I should really be doing a short on. About the factor that this can happen and how long it takes. There we go. Wait. I was checking my battery. Stop it. Right. I have no idea what we got. We will be able to... Oh, actually, no, I won't be able to work it out. It might have been caltrops. Let's test. It's not caltrops. But yeah, so as I was talking to E before we started, he's really not happy about Iron Lights. And I can see why as well, when you've changed nothing and then all of a sudden your game isn't working right. You know, that guy's doing everything that he can to juggle as many plates and support as many games as possible. And then Meta have really stitched him up, because people won't initially blame Meta. They probably won't even, after the fact, blame Meta. It'll be the dev. Right, so if I leave this, it'll give me that choice infinitely. But if I scroll over it, I think that's what starts the timer. So, could I potentially talk for another 20 seconds? What would I say? I mean, we can start making our way to the next one. See, that is worthwhile knowing, though, that, you know, it doesn't randomly put your choice in for you until you hover over the menu. I even get the impression that it might have... I bet this is the one time. Hello, Athen. Yeah, Athen, that's not going to work. That's not worth it. The way it said your name then, I thought it was someone new. I wonder if this is a little bit of code that Mr. E has injected, where it's like, right, the person playing this game right now is a fucking idiot that doesn't even understand how to pick the things in front of them. I'd just give them infinite time. No, it gets there eventually. So, we have the choice of Bodkin points, hit and run enhanced, and rapid fire. So I now know that I haven't got any of those skills because none of them are showing as a level 2 advancement. So, oh, how exciting. I wonder what's going to get picked. It's one of the things that Mr. E has asked me to do when I do these live streams, is for me to actually comment on the options that are available and what I pick. Because sometimes you guys don't see it, or you're not watching. That's what he said. It's got their things to do. It can't watch. He's listening. That's enough. So I haven't scrolled over any of those yet, so it doesn't look like it's going to pick something randomly for me. Right, so let's test what it is doing then. So let's go Bodkin, hit and run, rapid fire is the last one that I went on, leave. So if it gives me rapid fire now, we'll know that it isn't randomly choosing, it's just going off of the last selected. Which would make game logic-y, sensey stuff. I'm very much looking forward to a random button. I will use that often. Definitely in streams. Just another one of those little challenges. There's plenty of people out there as far as IRONSTRIKE is concerned. I mean, I'm not going to know what I've got. Someone try and remember that I took technique and rapid fire. I think it might have given me rapid fire there. I mean, don't know if that's any quicker than usual. Oh, I didn't get the jump skill, and I've not got caltrop, so I don't know what my agility pick is yet. I know I've got ice. I can see that. Should turn life bars off, really, shouldn't I? Ow. Oh, hang on, let's hold a second because we've got others coming in. So the reason why I'm holding here is just in case a melee enemy comes at me and I'm wasting all of my reserve of arrows on this dude and then something nasty enters the fray. Right, we want to do some damage to that guy so he stops firing his fireballs. So, because we're low on damage at the moment, I think I've mentioned this before in stream. I know you always should go after the healer, but by giving the healer a target to heal, he doesn't fire the homing fireballs at me. And yeah, those homing fireballs for an arch build are nasty unless you're a tree hugger. Not me, no. No, there's definitely no live streams or evidence of me hugging trees. Get my ass handed to me in a really cool agility build. Right. So let's go agility, infusions, leave. So I think it'll give us the infusions menu because we've tried to, that was the last thing selected. Just in case, oh shit, hang on. Agility, infusion, I ruined it. I put my hand up. So last thing, I'll have to redo that test now, but it should give me infusions. That I also don't like because I can't truly make it random if it just goes off of last skill picked. But I might be wrong. It's not often, but I might be wrong. It does seem to be taking an awful long time now. A lot longer than usual. Hell, I can barely get through the beginnings of a tirade or a soapbox rant and I'm in game with other people and it starts picking skills for me. Yeah, I think the timer might be increasing. I don't know if that's intended. Hang on, that gave me agility. Was agility even up? I wasn't looking. I left it on infusions, so I don't know now. Anyway, right, cool. So we haven't got caltrops, we haven't got slow fall, and we haven't got uncanny dodge. So at this point, I have no idea what agility skill got picked for me earlier. Oh, and I need to do... which one could I work out? I could work out if I had slow fall by pressing and holding A. So if I now move my hand selector off of that, and let's see if it gives me slow fall, because that was the last thing I looked at. Because technically this way, what the challenge that I'm after is in the game already. Yeah, because streamer talks a lot. I mean, I could do a silent stream if you want. I could do it right now whilst we're waiting for all of this. But yeah, I'd love to see that random select button. Especially, the thing is, again, it's why I don't like putting requests in for things, because I do the same as exactly what Mr. E just did there. It's like, oh yeah, that'll be easy. I'll implement it in 5 minutes. It might actually be implementable in your mind in 5 minutes as well. But then when you actually get into the nitty-gritty of it, you find it takes a lot longer. That looked like uncanny dodge. All right, so it is kind of randomly selecting them for me to an extent. I don't mind seeing what I got given. This guy's going to be pretty tough. Because you're faster than I am, and I've got nothing to deal with you. I mean, I've got a little bit of slow, but I don't know. I mean, he is pretty slow already. But then he's got that little quick up. So I'm just keep dodging away from him. We have got... Oh, trees! We have got uncanny dodge. Tree for you. And now. So... One of the things... Well, that's all right. I've got something to do. This run's going to take a while if I have to stand around waiting for skills to get picked. So it's all good. As I said, I have got something that we're going to do... Or I have got an idea of something that we can do after the stream, which I can make into a video after we finish this. So we'll finish this run. I'll see what sort of time it's at. And then we'll go from there. So one of the things that I can say about the various dodge skills is note how a lot of the time when he's coming after me, we're staying equidistant, and then every now and again he gets like a little bit of a speed burst. When he gets that speed burst, it only lasts for so long. One of the ways that you can eat it up is by trying to stay in close range with him as long as possible before actually dodging away. And then it kind of uses up his speed spurt, I guess. Because, again, it's one of the things that I've seen in the reviews of this game. Like, one guy was like, 2 stars. What are you supposed to do when you're an archer when they get too close to you? Just die? And, like, doing a review based on that? It's like, I mean, you could learn how to play the fucking game, dude. Ooh. Oh, this'll random select as well. Oh, dear. Cool, right. Because I've definitely been given a weapon before. I'm going to go and have a walk around. So, the choices are... No, I'm not. No, it's all random. All random. So, the choices are eagle longbow, falcon shortbow, hand crossbow. I know I have ice. That's all I know at the moment. So, the hand crossbow wouldn't be too bad. But I don't think they make them in men's sizes, unfortunately. So... yeah, the falcon shortbow wouldn't be too bad. The hand crossbow wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't like to see the eagle longbow. For anyone just joining us, wondering, like, what the fuck is this idiot doing? Why doesn't he pick a weapon? I'm trying to make the game pick everything for me. And, it's definitely taking a lot longer than it feels like when I'm normally just chatting away with other people. Get out of my face. Leave me alone. I want to keep the toy bow. I don't want any of these. There was actually a couple of things I forgot to ask Mr. E. Oh, that was ominous. Maybe it didn't pick anything. Maybe I'm going to get my wish. Ooh, hand crossbow. This could go badly. Oh, right, I can see that I've got uncanny dodge because it shows up on the bar, but we knew about that one. So that one is if I stay undamaged for so long, I get like I can take a free hit. Oh, man, I can't even grip it. Can't even grip it and rip it. We can probably fire faster than that. So that hit did us no damage. So for these kind of engagements where, like, you know, you can try and get out of the way as much as possible, but every now and again you do take hits from jinking the wrong way, or they get a lucky shot. Is that a healer back there? It looks like it. Cool. Well, that's good. He'll heal him. No. Oh, yeah, it is. So we'll leave the damage that's on that guy and concentrate on this guy. Excuse me. It's a lot of work wasted, but I'm committed. Man, fully healed him. Again, no damage, because uncanny dodge. So as I said, it isn't bad, but it's one of those edge case skills, because more often than not, as an archer, you don't get hit just once. You get hit once and then comboed into, because melee's a thing. Also note as well, I'm trying to stand still as much as possible to keep our reload rate as high as we can get it. Now that there's just one, if I can fire my shots in such a way that they go through, damn, the ball. You missed it all, dude. I mean, there was no shock horrors. Agility holds its own better than I thought it would. However, I mean, you know, you can't just test something once. And right, so technique and agility. I wonder if this can actually turn up with an infusion, and like completely fuck off these two choices and just give us infusions. That would be wild. That would mean that the idea is half implemented already. So agility can look after itself. If you earlier in the stream we were bunny hopping all over the place, and although your DPS is a lot lower, so everything takes a lot longer to do, you don't get hit an awful lot. I only died once. A lot of that was probably due to the fact that I'm not used to doing all the jumping around. And to be fair as well, I was then concentrating on the jump button and completely forgetting about dash, so that definitely cost me a few hits. Come on, pick me a real skill. And I suppose, no, that's cool, dude. No, don't worry, dude. No need to apologize. You watch me when you can. So we've also had an example of, can agility skills get you out of the tight spot? So we went with not optimal pick agility skills, i.e. ones that I don't really pick or ever even see a lot. Yeah, so it's given us agility. So on the cards tonight we have Lightfoot. So the beauty of all three of these is I'll be able to work out what I get. So Lightfoot enhanced, I'll be able to double jump. Smoke bombs, I'll be able to plant smoke bombs. Slow fall, I'll be able to jump higher. So we'll know what we get by the process of doing stuff. But I must, you know, I have obviously slagged off agility skills in the past. And the problem, I suppose, with it is I do like games of this roguelike nature where the skills actually change things about the game. For instance, there's no other way to cast smoke bombs in this game unless you go for the agility smoke bomb skill. There's no other way to increase your jump height. There's no other way to jump faster and double jump. So these are all things that dynamically and completely, in some circumstances, change the way that the game works and you play. Whereas, you know, I'm a damage whore, I guess. DPS whore. And so I don't need any of that cool stuff if I can just kill things quickly. Oh, I found the beacon. We've gone past one by accident here. Right, so what did we get? Smoke bombs, I can see, look. Oh, you have to aim right down. Right. Smoke bombs. Oh, I did move past it. It was that one. It is worth noting as well, you can activate an encounter whilst the skills are up in front of you, which, I mean, it would make things go faster, but I'm sure you don't want that much detail about what I might be being given next whilst it's in my face whilst I'm trying to fight things. But I suppose, if you wanted to increase the difficulty for yourself, there's another way for you. Have the menus in your face each and every time you are trying to do things. Alright, we're gonna need to shoot those fireballs. Ideally... Oh, you bastard! Oh, actually, Yeah, this is the same as invisibility, isn't it? Put him on ice. Damn. Oh, that's not good. That fireball should hit him, though. Good. That's good. Right. We don't want to slow this guy too much. He's out of range of the caster at the moment. Hence why I'm bursting him with all three in an attempt to kill him before matey gets involved. Come on. Quicker. Oh, you shitbag. Stop it. Ruining all my hard work. Oh, you prick. I mean, I could smoke bomb, but I don't know what's coming next. Not much. No! I'm being saved by uncanny dodge here of all the fucking skills. It's literally just whinging to the dev about that. He's actually putting quite a bit of work here as it happens. Hey, 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 hey! Uncanny dodge saves my bacon again. Really looking forward to an endless mode of this game as well. That could be great. The only problem with endless modes is there needs to be some kind of save function. And if there isn't, it means that you are then limited to how far you can get on silly things like battery life. So I wonder if there is a way to do something about that. Because the game doesn't have a save system so that you can break away mid-run. I just like this game, if you get the skills and you pick well, and you get the enhanced ones and stuff, can be quite the power fantasy, even though you start off very much in limp dick mode in this game a lot. I'm going to start going towards the next checkpoint. I'm going this way, mate. You can come with me if you like. Uncanny dodge! I mean, it doesn't look very dodged, does it? Oh, shit. Really hope I get some reload skills. That'd be great. So what are we on? Technique or agility? Skills that allow you to move. So that kind of sums it up for me. Skills that allow you to move faster, evade attacks, and stay alive. However, all of technique and infusion techniques will kill things faster. So you don't have to have agility because you've killed things before they can get into the range of them being usable. Whereas technique and infusions, they can look after themselves, as I've said multiple times. But an endless mode will change that. Do kind of like the idea of the skills going up to level 5 as well. That's fucking awesome. I kind of hope that he doesn't just implement that for the endless mode, though. I'd like to see that in the main mode. But it could make the game easier, because then when you get your favorite skill, you can keep plowing into it and just doing more and more and more. And have I gone to the wrong one again? Or is it not showing up because I haven't picked category? No, I don't want to start that one. Come on. Oh, I forgot to do that. There you go. That'll keep you lot happy, won't it? Now I can't see my selection. Right, so I think I have to do that before it'll actually go, right, come on, move along now, move along. Oh, God, power shot would be fucking awful. But yeah, in this circumstance as well, I even feel like randomly being given abilities from infusion and technique I could work with, but the random ones from agility, unless they're ones that really get me out of the shit quickly, and they only really happen at the higher levels, wouldn't look after you on their own. They would have to be supported by something else. Whereas some of these ones, God, there's some really bad skills that we could get here. But I should know what they are. That is the bonus. Tell me you're trying to extend this run without telling me you're trying to extend this run. I'll just stare at keen eye, power shot, and hit and run until it gets bored and gives me one. I swear this time is longer than it usually is. Oh, whilst we're waiting, is this on time? Sorry, I'll try and fire a little bit. 1, 2, 3. What did I get? Fuck, what were the options? Right, it's not power shot. Oh, where's my arm going now? Oh. Perfect, thanks, Kim. I mean, we will be doing dungeons on Saturday, so that'll be the time, Cammy. I do need to get into a... Why couldn't my Pro Controller do that when I was waiting in the menus? Bastard thing. Right, sorry, give me a second, everybody. Just gotta reset the pros again. I know the right controller's not connected. I just fucking turned it off. But yeah, this will definitely extend the run time. But what will, yeah, the plan is to look at some Dungeons of Eternity on Saturday. I've got some tips and tricks shorts lined up for that for a Volume 3. They should be coming soon. We're obviously doing the IRONSTRIKE ones as well at the moment. Cam. Oh, so, right, okay, I see what's... See... Cool. That is right, isn't it? I said Corvo, I said Cammy, didn't I? I do remember things, sometimes. Sometimes. But yeah, like Vega, Vlad, Dracula, I assume, is that like... Is that putting your names together or something? I don't even know. Right, so let's work out what we had. It's not power shot. Oh, it's keen eye, because look, I've got this... Just in case you are watching this, E. Oh, man, this random selection thing is so good. So good. Did I? Sorry. Sorry, Cammy. I'm really crap at those sort of things. Got ya. Got ya. I mean, smoke bomb will get us out of this pickle. Reload, reload, reload. No, missed. Shit. Got a bloody guide. How did I miss? Oh, fuck. Ah. You're gonna have friends, though. Where are they? There he is. Oh, give me a chance. Give me a minute. He's faster, but he hasn't got any armor on, which is probably good. Oh, you're just going to stand there and shoot? Hey. Happy days. So, to use smoke bombs, you do have to have an arrow available. Oh, actually, I need to test that. Actually, I don't think you do have to have an arrow available. Point down, press right trigger. Or point down and shoot is how you use smoke bombs. If you have ammunition, it will use ammunition. If you don't have ammunition, though, you can still use it, I think. Alright. You're... going. Good man. Good man, Cammy. Good man. That's the sort of talk I like to hear. fucking hell. We had people in the chat the other day insisting on being referred to as fucking Lord. Didn't we, Kim? I heard that. Fucking hell. It's like, yeah, I'll refer to you as Lord. Where's your fucking paperwork? Yeah, she'll be all over that. Fuck Nugget, you say? Right, let's test. No, so you have to have an arrow loaded to be able to actually fire off smoke bombs, which, that's definitely something that could change potentially. Make it... Yeah, so did I after that. Because he won't be watching this, so who cares? Right. Random. I suppose that's the other way I could do it, is I could close my eyes, but... Lord Clown. McFuck Nugget, indeed. Well, see, that's what I was like, yeah, I mean, you know, if you've got the documentation to support the fact that you are a landowner, then, yeah, fair enough. But even then, I wouldn't call you a lord. Like, for instance, chat, you don't hear me going around telling you guys that, oh, on one of my birthdays, my missus had a fucking star named after me. It's something like Sutton2625. You don't hear me going around saying, so you must now all address me as Star Lord, because I owned that star. I mean, I don't know, maybe I should. Was it? I suppose this is where the stories come, isn't it? So we all know Ninja Pork from the stream. He will hopefully be joining us in some streams soon. One of the games that I do need to be checking out is Downtown Club. Downtown Club has... the multiplayer update, so you can actually race in multiplayer now. So that's something that I'm keen to have a look at all of you with, but especially Beanie and Ninja Pork, because they're both various. Well, Ninja Pork's or used to be a boy racer, and he's heavy into his cars, and yeah, Beanie drives everything like he fucking stole it. So I got to play it with those two and the rest of you as well. And I remember a time we went round to Ninja Pork's, and I think we were playing board games, because that's what we used to do round his a lot of the time. And he said to me that I needed to start referring to him as Lord, joking obviously, because he now owns like one square yard, I think it was, of land in Scotland. So of course, quick as a flash, I jumped on and I said, well, actually in Scotland, if you own land, it's not lord is the suffix for landowner in Scotland, it's laird. So that's fine, Chris. I will, or Ninja Pork, sorry, I will call you laird providing you call me Star-Lord. And he was like, what do you mean, Star-Lord? I was like, well, you're saying I have to call you by a title because you own land. Well, I own a fucking star, so Star-Lord it is. And the argument went back and forward quite a lot. And I'll always remember when Chris looked over, Ninja Pork looked over to his missus and was like, why did you get me land? Why didn't you get me a star like Rob's got? Or at least that's how I remember it. Whether that's actually what happened or not, memory is a cruel and terrible thing. Right, let's carry on. Fucking hell, that story was from the depths and probably wasn't worth the payoff. Star print. No, Lord. He did. Hello, Scat. He has now. He did. He got rid of... I think he got rid of absolutely everything. But, I mean, to be fair, I should, because I don't have... I just don't have the time for it. I was also banking all of my hopes on board gaming on All On Board, and that's been a bit of a fucking letdown. I thought the whole point with All On Board was that it was an easy game to produce board games in, providing they had the license or the wherewithal to do it. And obviously not, because the game launching on that has been absolutely terrible. And if anybody is invested in that game and kickstarted it, like I bloody did, the roadmap doesn't even have any of the licensed games that I was supposed to have via my Kickstarter. I've only got 5 of the 12. Hello, Rogue. How we doing? What, just now? God, this guy's taking a while. Good job we got a shooter, otherwise I've been dead by now. Yeah. It's as we say on the channel, Rogue. It's as we say on the channel. Real life comes first, unfortunately. That is definitely on the bingo card, Athen, by the way. That's definitely one of mine. Well, this is taking a while. Ooh, I wonder what cool, excellent weapon we'll get next. Ooh, Peregrine Shorebow would be... yeah, I mean, it might quicken things up a little bit. I probably don't want to see the Assassins, the Hashashins Hambos, because 10 damage is not a lot of damage, and we're not doing a lot of damage at the moment. Yeah, it's part of the... It's part of the reason why I got off of Kickstarter is I kind of moved on to doing YouTube video DJing, and I had a massive amount of board games that some were getting played, some weren't. I still enjoyed the whole collecting process, but there was always like the kind of, you know, I want to play these games, but you know, just didn't have the manpower and people around to do it. But also, on top of that, as far as Kickstarter, definitely, I had 1 or 2 Kickstarters that did get fulfilled eventually, but that was because another company stepped in and like bought their commitments out or something. And that, yeah, and it still takes several years for that to happen. And yeah, the thing is, if you're going to go into the Kickstarter game and buy stuff from it, you must know, you kind of do know that there is a chance that the project will fail, even though it's been fully funded, because, you know, business is business and these things can happen. You'd like to think, oh, person's got a bunch of money, surely they can make the thing work, but that's not always the case. Oh dear. Okay, well, that's good, because we are cracking on in the time of stream right now. Oh no, I'm completely there with you, dude. The Kickstarter, it isn't a scam as such, but I got burnt. I had a good run of picking a lot of board games, and I've got some very unique ones that you can't buy. I still don't think you can buy Street Fighter the board game. The minis in that are amazing, I might add. Oh god, do they make these in men's sizes? At least they reload independently. That's good. Oh, you should have sent them to me. Got nothing but fucking space at the moment. I mean, that probably would have been more expensive than just send them away. Actually, this isn't too bad. But yeah, it's the problem with Kickstarter is you don't realise, actually, yeah, you are at risk of not getting fuck all even though you've paid your money until it actually happens. And as I said, I had a very good run. I got a lot of... I probably had about 20, 25, 30 odd successfully backed and funded that came through. Yeah, some of them were delayed and such, but they all came through eventually. He's gone, dude. These devs ain't got the stamina. No, he's got... The fact of the matter is, Mr. E has got a lot on his plate at the moment with Iron Lights going down. To be fair, he said to me previously he only had like hour and a half, 2 hours. I will... At some point, we'll get him on and I'll get some more of you in, but I don't know, I feel like it's a bit of a unique opportunity for me to chat with the dev and, you know, Without you lot fucking butting in. You never shut up, chat. Ever. Come on, pick me a skill. So, yeah. It's one of the things, someone will have to remind me. I keep on trying to remind myself to ask him, is it possible that we could, like... Because I was saying about an ability to check the skills that you have would be nice, because, you know, memories... memories a terrible, terrible thing for us oldies. And so it would be nice to be able to check your skills either through a menu on your hand would be great. That pointer for where the next checkpoint is would mean that you can't get lost. I mean, it is pretty funny when you get lost. It's annoying as fuck, but it is pretty funny. And the get bent skill. Yeah, maybe I should choose that. Oh, what we've been given. Ooh. I tell you what, this run, we could turn this frown upside down with burst fire. All right, let's just do that, and then hopefully it'll pick me something. No, I'm not picking Rogue. Sorry, it's calling you Rouge, and I knew you want to be called Rogue. No, I'm not picking. I'm letting the game... No, I'm letting the game pick for me. So far, the game has picked every class, every skill... every category, every skill, and every weapon. Hence why I have these lovely, lovely lady handbows. Just something we're trying. It's all because I the guy the bingo card, yeah. It's something that I asked the dev about potentially adding if what we've worked out, I think so far, is that you have to actually scroll, look at, like, put your pointer over something, and then we think a timer starts. Because there's been times where I've left it like 3 or 4 times longer than usual and nothing gets selected, and then if I wheel over it, it's almost like, right, you've had your time. I think that was whatever the top one was. It was definitely advanced something. Has anybody got memory? I haven't. Well, we didn't get burst arrows. Burst fire would have been great. Burst fire would have been fantastic. Cookies in the chat for if anyone can tell me what this now has. I can't remember what the 3 were. I didn't even read them out either. So, but yeah, one of the things I keep forgetting to ask him is, and it would help with this. Sorry, I didn't even read them out, did I? Something that would help with being able to identify. Yeah, no worries, dude. It was one of the things that I wanted to suggest is if we could have, like, actually magical effects on the things, just effects to show... Hang on. Oh, I've gone past it. Fuck's sake. If we could have magical effects on the shots so that we know at a glance what we're doing, you know? I mean, a lot of the time you do get the effects on the enemy life bar. I don't know, I'd love to see that, but I'd imagine it's quite a lot of work for, like, all the arrows when you get them infused to look like fire arrows and ice arrows and so on. Well, there's no point quicking this up. One of the other things to note as well, there is, I think entries are now closed, there is a little bit of a competition on this game at the moment. Give over, Kim. You told me that that was your favourite way. Your favourite way to watch. Whilst you're unclogging the toilet. Getting those housework skills done. Whilst listening to your favourite streamer. Am I right? Yeah, we got poison, so I want to be spreading the love here. It is enhanced poison. Like, poison is one of the skills on its own that I think can look after you, because especially at the higher levels, the amount of damage that it does is just fucking silly. But yeah, what I think we're working out is if you don't do this, that will stay up there indefinitely. But I'll test that out in my own time. But yeah, I'd love to see some magical effects on the arrows, and like on the swords as well. Just give it that little magical flavor, because we've already got some very cool effects in the magic. But again, all of these things are visual, don't really do a lot for the game, because the game's already pretty good on the visual side of things. It's where it needs to be, and that would be time spent that isn't really going to do anything. I'm much happier to hear that he's working on an endless mode. That's amazing. God, why don't I do this on a melee build? I could actually be resting. Don't need to bloody rest. Yeah, so what I was planning on having a look at, I try not to drop names of other games whilst I'm streaming one thing, but one of the things I was thinking of doing for an hour after this is showing you guys crossing, because I have the quest demo of that. The problem is we might not be able to do that because I haven't tried testing streaming it yet. It's looking pretty good though. So we have Keen Eye 2, Bodkin 3. Fucking hell, we've managed to pick 2 Bodkins at some point. Great. And Longshot. Oh, we've already got Longshot because that's level 2. Fuck. So now we can see what our skills are. We have Keen Eye 2. Oh no, sorry, we have Keen Eye 1, Longshot 1, and Bodkin Arrows 2. Because these are all upgrades at this point now. So we are completely stacked on technique skills, and now we're going to either have max Bodkin arrows, which would be pretty good. Longshot is fucking terrible for what we're doing. Yeah, right. I can hit my shots. Look. Watch it. Ready? See that tree? Oh, maybe I can't. It won't let me fire whilst I'm trying to pick skills. Okay, fine. Guess not then. But yeah, crossing is... right. Oh, I know, Kim. I got that from the non-descriptive, non-emotional text that you put into the chat. No, I get you. I know. Of course it's sarcasm. Longshot's fucking terrible for these lady bows. Crossing is... I've already heard... Oh, that looked like Bodkins. Okay. To be fair, we've got Keen Eye, which does give us a guide as to where our arrows are going, so we might be able to land those long shots. But yeah, crossing is kind of melee light brigade. A lot of other Yochobers, influencers, have said the same. So it must be true, right? I think we have the technology to win this battle. Ah! Straight into my trap of long shot. Nope, missed them all. Wow, they're really short-ranged. God, the drop-off on them is terrible. Having to use my hand bows like fucking mortars. Every shot nailed. Every single shot. Now look at these hits going in, chat. Amazing. Long shot is such a good skill with handbow. It's only if you can land your shots. Well, there's one. Shit. Ha! Nailed it. Long shot on hand crossbows. You heard it here first. Right. There we go. Don't even need the smoke bombs. See? I've got agility and I don't even need it. Voice command right now. But yeah, so the crossing idea might be a bit of a short one because I don't know if it streams yet. It might not work with MetaQuest Developer Hub. It is only a demo. I should be able to give it a good outing in sort of like half an hour, 40 minutes to show you what it's about. And as I said, a lot of people are comparing it to Light Brigade. For me, it is Light Brigade-esque in that random nature of picking things and stuff. There's a lot more hurt me, help me in that than there is in Light Brigade. Light Brigade, it's just nearly always straight upgrades. And it's a Norse themed in the afterlife of, so you kind of got that Viking aesthetic going on. Enemy animations really good, and enemy attacks and stuff really good. There's a specific combos that you can try and land with your weapons to do increased abilities and damage, which is nice to see, because then you're not just blindly flailing for, you know, best skills and best damage. And what was the other unique thing about it? Yeah, I mean, it's a roguelike as well, so ooh. Oh, please not shadow arrows. That's going to break my fucking heart. Burst Fire 1. We've been offered it before. Will we get it offered again? God, fucking hell. Maybe I should do runs like this more often. I reckon I'll be able to get maybe one run done every 3 hours. Yeah, that's, what a real way to extend that fucking watch time. But yeah, so on the cards we have Burst Fire 1, Shadow Arrows 1, and Poison Arrows 2. So we know we have Poison Arrows, because, you know, the Poison Arrows proccing. We don't want Shadow Arrows. Burst Fire would work, because these are reloading pretty swiftly. Enhanced Poison would be great. So the only thing that I can see fucking us up there is Shadow Arrows. So you know what's coming, don't you? Know exactly what's coming. Where's the... Oh, is it that? No, it is that one. We've already moved over here. I've already done that bit. Here it comes. Oh my god, it's underlining it. Why is it underlining it when I move my head? Please don't give me shadow arrows. Fuck you, shadow arrows. Had such a good random build. Coming on. No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, that would be one way for me to get out of this chicken shit outfit, wouldn't it? Come on, reload, and ba-ba-ba. No, don't get in front of him! God, the arc on those is lying. I need to slow this rate of fire down a little bit so he's continually iced. But we also need to be traveling fast enough that Matey doesn't catch up and start healing him. We've done it a few times tonight. I always say go after the healer first, but there are times when it's not possible, and then you've got to try and change the engagement to make it so that it is. But there are other circumstances that come up, and this one's come up a few times. If the healer's moving like old people fuck, and the boss is right up in your face and can't get in range, well, that works. That works nicely. Obviously, with the old person comment, present company excluded. I'm sure you're all really fast. Lovely. Shadow arrows for the win, they did. Fuck all. Haha. Lovely. Pick. It's either infusions or agility. Come on, Shadow Arrows level 2. Easy pick. I think sandbox modes are usually the territory of one of two things. They are usually the territory of... yes, it is actually. Mark that one off. Someone's going to get a line out of that. Sandbox modes for me are the mark of a developer that has either A, run out of ideas, or B, has such a content-rich game that a sandbox mode benefits. I suppose there is a third option to that as well, because... Rogue, I don't think you're very old. I think we might have played with me on stream at one point, potentially. But I also think that Sandbox has more appeal to the younger gamer. I'm old now, as are most of the people on this channel. And like me, I'd like to think that they would say, yeah, when we play a game, we want to be told how we are being entertained. We don't want to have to put effort into working it out ourselves. Like, you got Minecraft for that. Or, you know, if I want to be creative, I'll go and build something out of Lego. Ooh, so we got the infusions. Just do that quickly. It's... as I said, like, there's games that I really don't like having a sandbox mode in. Well, a sandbox would make those elements easier, but I don't know, man. I don't do what I do because it's easy. You know, it's one of the things that E asked me is, like, when I'm doing my shorts, can I try and make a point of showing off the later enemies and the variety and the later levels and the later enemies? And I do try and do that as much as I can, but as you can probably appreciate, I might get all the skills that I need and the weapons that I need to then record that 2, 3, 4 seconds of footage that I need for the short, and then the last level is that fucking cave. It's like, nobody can see what's going on in here. That's wasted. I have to start again now. So I do try and do that. In that circumstance, sandbox mode would be good, but I would then, in that circumstance, never ask for it. I wouldn't ask for something that benefits me. I wouldn't even ask for something that benefits the minority. It's got to be something that everybody wants. And I'll tell you what I think, what I definitely want, and I think what the vast majority of people would really like in this is an endless mode. The thing is, there is warrant in this game for a sandbox mode because you can't actually go back and do the training. You can't actually go back and do the tutorial. So you can kind of use the sandbox as an ad hoc tutorial. But that's what my videos are for. You don't need training, you just need me. You just don't know it yet. Oh, hang on, what did we get? Oh, fuck off, Shadow Arrows. You're not even trying. Ooh, 15-25. Big numbers. Big damage. I love it. Thanks, Ron. Well, see, that's the thing, is a sandbox mode, providing it's done well, can be good. But a lot of the times when I see sandbox modes, they're not very well implemented. There's no point to them. There's no objective to them. They're just something where you have to go and use your imagination and tell the game in which way you want to be entertained. I mean, I'll go outside if I want to find my own entertainment. What small amount of time I get to play VR games for my own enjoyment, want to be handed my enjoyment to me as opposed to working out what I want to do to enjoy. It's part of the reason why I never got into Blade and Sorcery, because that is just one big sandbox game. Yes, I know it's great, and yes, I know there's now more than just sandbox in it, but still. I'm not going to say that it is... that sandbox is lazy, but, like, you know... Why would you spend your development time on something for the players to work out what they want to do when you could be developing the game itself? Like, a game that comes out and then the next thing is a sandbox is, yeah, that wouldn't be great. An encyclopedia of every aspect of IRONSTRIKE from the Discord. If that's the things that are in the training, some of that in the training resources, some of that is actually wrong. So the weapon percentage chances are wrong. Dev said. Right, what did we get? Oh, we must have got ice arrows level 2 then at some point. Yeah, we got ice arrows level 2. This build's coming along quite nicely. No, Atham, you can't influence my decisions. Although it just so happens that I was talking to Obi-Wan the other day about Reeve, which should be the dark and darker and oh, fuck! But yeah, like, there's been a couple of games. Underdogs, most notably, was a big letdown for me. I love Underdogs. It's a great game. I put many hours into that. This is another one that me and JJ, obviously, you know, differ in opinion on. And the thing is, they are aiming at a younger audience, so that's probably why they went down the sandbox route. But for me, Underdogs needed more characters that you could start off with, more starting weaponry, more things that you could find, more random events, just more of everything that they were already doing. Hell, they brought the sandbox mode out before they actually put the fucking buzzsaw in, which is on the title mech for the game. I mean, all the stuff that I want in that game for the most part is in there now, but I love Underdogs. I just want more from it, and a sandbox mode was not what I wanted, personally. Maybe it was asked for, I don't know. But on something like that, where it must be that sandbox must have been a much easier thing to do than anything else, but I don't get that impression from the Underdogs devs, because they're putting, at the moment, a lot of effort into making Underdogs multiplayer. I don't even know if multiplayer was in the scope of that game when it first came out. They've always said that they'd love to do it, but it's quite a big undertaking, from what I can gather. But that's one that we won't be able to play on the channel as well, because that doesn't work on fucking MetaQuest Developer Hub either. And that game I need to be playing on MetaQuest Developer Hub because it just looks so much better. You know, me shaking my head around in that nice big field of view. I don't dodge! Right, nice slow rate of fire. Keep him slow, 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 slow. There you go, look, you're losing the will to live. Excellent. Old shadow arrows. Doing fuck all. Oh shit. Slow the rate of fire down a little. Hup. We are kind of a bit blessed. We've got poison and we've got ice. That's always a very good combination. Slow the enemy down and be doing damage over time to them. So as long as you then maybe had some fucking agility skills, that's where agility really works. It would work really nicely in a ice poison build. My only concern with the endless mode that he's working on is us long-range archers Yeah, I don't think agility's going to have much use for us. I mean, we might be able to jump onto these mushrooms or maybe a random tree. So there are some, though, because one of the things that I did see from agility, I would definitely take fleet of foot, I think it was, and slow fall, is that you can actually make up ground on enemies. Now, that is the plight of the long-range archer, is if you don't hit your shots and you don't get the damage in before they get too close, you're kind of fucked. So, but then a lot of the time, as long as you are hitting your shots or you've got various effects, that doesn't happen. So... Hello, camper. The thing is, I mean, I'm sure you are waiting for streamer to tell you, yes, this game is much better than blah, 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 blah. I don't have to even tell you, dude. This game is free to play. Simple as that. This game is free to play. You can go and do it. Outside, gross indeed. Yeah, so the game's free to play, so don't let me be the judge. But the one thing that I will say is it is different from Dungeons of Eternity. It is a very good cooperative game. There is a very cool grind to this as well. And then there's the, I mean, we're trying to random the random nature another level. But there is that random building your character's power as you progress. And so in this, in each game that you play, I do like RNG in some things, especially when you're going from that kind of rags to riches build in it. Yeah, you're possibly not wrong. My only concern with endless mode is there's no way for us to save our runs. So I'm wondering if that's something that he can implement, but it's nothing even like that in the game at the moment. Oh, current. I didn't read them out. Shadow Arrows 3, Poison Arrows 2, or Ice Arrows 3. What could it be? What could it be? It's probably gonna be Shadow Arrows 3. Fuck. I think it's Shadow Arrows 3. Right. Well, this build was going great. I've gone past the fucking... Oh, no worries, dude. No, that's fine. I was just about to... I do remember saying about going outside and having my own fun. If you hit live, that'll always put you back up to speed. I've never lost my ID, Shelder. I don't know what you're talking about. Vega, on the other hand. What kind of weapons? So there are 3 main classes. There is melee, magic, and missile. The missile comes in various crossbows and bows. The melee, you've got sword and shield, pole arm, and then 2-handers. And then all of those things can actually evolve as well. There is a lot of weapons in this game. And then you've got magic. And magic is gesture-based. Well, no, it's not gesture-based. Magic is... A way that I think is very cool for magic to be done is it's pattern-based. So you carve the runes in the air kind of vibe, I guess. But, as said, worst case scenario, dude, try it yourself. It's free. I would highly recommend anybody to try it because it is free. And the only time that you would actually have to spend money on this is probably one of the most predatory practices I have ever seen in free-to-play games, because the drip in this game is fucking stunning. You look so shiny and chrome in everything that you can wear, and that is where the dev wants to make his money, making you have to... Or not making you have to, you are able to purchase the drip that is in the game with gems that you have to pay actual money for. You can earn those gems at a very, very slow rate of 1 a day. Bear in mind you'll need anywhere between, I think it's 5 and 50 for various bits of attire. and then the colors that you can have on them and everything as well. Infusion would be good here. I'd take infusion. But, and it's, as I say, it's 4-player cooperative. The environments are absolutely huge. It was always, until I spoke to the dev, it was always probably my biggest criticism of this when I first started playing the game is, why are these environments so big? I don't need all of this space. Well, you actually learn quite quickly that you fucking do, especially if you're an archer or a mage constantly backpedaling. And also, the reason why he made it this big was during COVID, he just wanted an area that was huge and that he could walk around in. Mission accomplished. This game is fucking huge. He's also added, though, to be fair, from what I can remember anyway. Oh, that's agility then. So we have uncanny. So, oh, we actually have sweet revenge. Interesting. I'm learning all sorts of new things about this random build as I go. No, I am all for spending money on cosmetics. So one of the things that makes this game very unique in the free-to-play space is this was a fully paid-for game, and now it is free-to-play. And that makes it very unique. Hang on, was that one not on? Yeah, maybe it wasn't charging at the right rate. That makes this very unique, is it's the game that was, you know, a fully paid for title that has now changed to free to play. And the battery is low, but I think that's because one of my battery changes. No, I wonder why it's done that. It must not have turned on earlier. Ah, well, these new batteries actually charge even when I'm streaming at a faster rate than what they decline at, so that's good. But yeah, the game is very unique in that I bought this originally at, I think I got it on sale for like 11 quid, which means that all of the drip, I can just buy it with the in-game currency that you can earn just through playing the game. Whereas somebody who plays this free to play would, if they wanted to get drip now, they would have to, I think that was smoke bombs, yeah. Cool, let's be invisible a lot. If you wanted to get drip now, you'd have to either buy into the currency or earn it. And the thing is, the way that you earn the paid for currency is what you should be doing to play the game anyway. There's a limit of being able to only earn one a day for completing a run in its entirety, either killing all 4 bosses or defeating one of the 5 Archons in an Archon run. There is also a lot of content here, so the thing is, this hasn't got that usual free-to-play slapdash approach to it. This is a fully fledged paid-for game that you can now get free-to-play, and it is an admirable decision that more games that have kind of gone off of the radar, or maybe even never got onto the radar, should make. One of the things I was thinking, I think I've mentioned it before, Hellsweeper would be a great game. We need a tree. We need trees. They're magic cuties. Hellsweeper would be a great game to go free to play. We might be fucked here. If I can take one of them out, we might not be too bad. But if one goes one way and the other one goes the other, we're a bit fucked. Here, Dev, here's an exploit for you. I learned this from IDU. Huh? Huh? That's a lot of fireballs, dude. I am fully reloaded. The beauty of shadow arrows is I can actually make this work for us. I can fire, and then the shadow arrows fire whilst I retreat to cover. Tactics! I mean, I don't have to. I can go invisible. It's one of... The thing is, it's one of the few enemies in the game that I would. There's lots of different bosses that can turn up, And this one's one of the magic ones where he won't try and engage you in melee, he'll try and engage you in range. I do want to try that. So that's homing. And it still homes in on me even though I'm invisible. Come on, Dev. There you go. We're done. At last, they say. Completely random run. So the only thing that we picked during the entirety of that run was the starting weapon, and then every other skill and every other weapon was picked for us at that point. I mean, the only problem with that is it takes ages for the game to auto-pick things for you, and it looks like what I've found out tonight is that you have to actually hover over the skills before it'll start picking. So when the two initial categories come up, you have to at least hover over them, and then it's about 20-30 seconds it will pick one. Then you have to at least hover over the skills, and then another 20-30 seconds it'll pick one for you again. Anyway, other than that, this has been the fantastic Iron Strike running natively on the Quest 3. I have been Silver Tongue Devil. Good night.